Mic testing, mic test. Check.
Right then, good evening everyone and welcome to the iconic Sharjah Cricket Stadium for the future mattress Sharjah Ramadan Cup 2021. We're all set for the quarter-final stage. Now the stakes are very high. You go big or you go home. And joining me for this pre-match ceremony is my very good friend and co-commentator Abid Ibrahim.
Thank you very much, Ahmad. I've been delighted to be joined by you today. And looks to me both the teams having what it takes to give us the clear pack action of 20 overs, 40 overs in fact. I'm looking forward to both the teams to give us the fighting.
And of course, yesterday we saw that MGM took on Karwan Strikers, MGM bowling first and then chasing a modest score of 141 very easily. So Abid, do you think chasing is the usual formula in T20 cricket? Should the teams tonight stick to that?
Well, I think the knockout, it all depends on the knockout stages. When you play knockout stages, there is extra sort of pressure on you. So when you go in those kind of a scenario, it's always safe to chase. So no matter what big game is, in the finals, usually the people, apart from the conditions, but then usually the team captains like to chase.
They like to chase, and of course we have the first clash tonight is the big fixture between Future Mattress, the title sponsors, and Goltay Academy. Can you tell us about the key players of each side?
Well, I think both the teams have a very talented, but from Goltay I see lots of youngsters. And then Future Mattress, they have a mixture of experience and youngsters. Well, for the Future Mattress, I'm looking for Syed Maqsood. After a long time, he's come into the action, and he was really big name. He's just got down from his form and all, but now since this year begun, he started knocking the doors. So I'm looking forward to Syed Maqsood from Goltay. But then if you talk about the team Future Mattress, it's you name it and the person is there.
Absolutely, absolute star-studded squad there for Future Mattress. But then let's take a look at this beautiful trophy in the middle between us, sitting between us. You've had your eye on it for quite a while.
I'll steal it, don't mind. Let these guys fight for it. I'll take it home.
Absolutely, it's fight for the reputation. Of course, this is the 32nd edition of the Sharjah Ramadan Cup, a very prestigious tournament on the UAE domestic scene. You must have had your memories of playing in this Ramadan Cup as well.
Yes, definitely. I do remember. I remember rubbing my shoulders with the international stars who came in to play here. I remember 2006 when it was title sponsored by Rufi Real Estate. That was the feature when I played here. So we rubbed shoulders. We played against someone like Faisal Iqbal, Dilhara Fernando. There was many players who played this league. Actually, there was Naseem Shah from Pakistan. Number of players who played this league. And this is something we wait all year along.
Right then, it's time for the pitch report. Over to Neil Ojha in the center.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to day 2 of the knockout. This is the Future Mattress Presents Sharjah Ramadan Cup 2021. Pitch report time. Now this is the same 22 yards where the matches were played yesterday. Rock solid. A typical Sharjah wicket. Now what would one want to do when they win the toss on this one? Go ahead, bat first, get your runs on board and put a big target. Believe me, it's a beautiful wicket to bat on. The skipper of Goltay Cricket Academy. Adil has the coin. Adil, flip around. Tails is the call.
It's heads.
Alright, so the match referee says it's heads. Adil bhai, what is the plan?
We're going to bowl first.
And why would you want to bowl on such a beauty?
We want to bowl first because we want to see that what target we're going to get, and accordingly we'll have a plan to chase it.
Alright, knockouts always call in for special side, special treatment. Any changes in the side today?
No, from the last match, no changes. It's the same 11.
Alright, Adil, go well and give us a great game. Alright, so young Shahram, and if you had won the toss, what would you have done?
I would have bat first.
Oh, so you wanted what you got?
Yeah.
Right, why bat first?
We just looking at the pitch. It's a good pitch to bat on. We just thought to bat first. We want continue the momentum we carried from the last game.
All right, Shahram, tell me something. Batting first, what is the number of runs that you need to think is important to score on this one?
Against this team and on this pitch, I think 200 plus should be our target.
Oh, that's nice. Very ambitious, young man. Go well and give us a good game. So, the young and ambitious Shahram says 200 is what they need to get. But it's Adil Mirza, Future Matters, who's won the toss and they're going to bowl first.
Thank you very much, Neil. Then news from the centre is that Future Mattress have won the toss and elected to bowl first. So, Abid, what do you think? Is that the right decision, or on this flat beauty of a track, you would have liked to pad up and get out there?
Well, I think for yesterday when I was down there for the pitch report, I thought by looking the wicket, you would like to bat first and put some score and calm down your bowlers. But over here, you can't take that chance. You're playing a knockout stage, head out or get out of kind of a situation. So over here, you need to be very careful. So I think to be on a safer side, that was the reason Adil Mirza chose to bowl first.
Absolutely, and with stars like Mohammad Wasim, Rohan Mustafa on your side, you'll always back yourself to chase any total at the Sharjah Cricket Stadium.
Well, if you talk about the spin department, let's talk about that department, which is very, very strong of Future Mattress. You have Aryan Lakra, you have Nilansh Keswani, you have Ahmed Raza himself, the UAE skipper. I mean, you look at the spinning department, Rohan Mustafa, I mean, you name it and they are there. So it's a very big spin attack from the spin bowlers. We'll see a lot of them coming out your way.
Right, thank you very much for your time, Abid. And we're all set for the game. Over to the commentators in the comm box.
All right, so this is what it is, day 2 of the knockouts. And when you talk about the teams, let's have a quick look. It is the quarterfinal, number 2. It is Goltay Cricket Academy versus Future Mattress, the third quarterfinal, which starts right now, 8 p.m. local time. And then there is one more game, Pacific Group versus Bukhatir 11. Two heavyweights going to match up later in the evening today, 11:30 p.m. That's the time. So two big games lined up from the Sharjah Cricket Stadium. What a venue this! And it is the Future Mattress present 32 Sharjah Ramadan Cup 2021. Joining me in the commentary box is Vicky Sanal. Vicky, good evening.
Good evening, Neil. It's such an pleasure to be here. Yesterday, I had a great time watching the matches and, talking about the matches. Karwa Strikers, they look like a team that, could probably make it to the quarterfinals, but then MGM had other plans.
Undoubtedly, but then we'll have to wait and watch what plans Future Mattresses have against Goltay Academy. Future Mattresses loaded with experienced campaigners, while as Goltay, bunch of youngsters. All right, let's have a look at Goltay Cricket Academy there. Ansh Tandon, lots of experience, has just come back from a camp in IPL with Punjab Kings, and I'm sure has a lot of learnings coming in from there. Asif Lara, Mayank Kumar, Moiz Wakar, Mohammad Shahram, very young and talented cricketer this guy, Mohammad Shahram. We'll talk about him during the game. Rahul Chopra, Syed Maqsood, Abdul Malik, Shehzad Ahmed, Rashid Saklain and Muzammil Qasim. A look at the Future Mattress led by Muhammad Adil Mirza. Look at this team now. Look at the experience. Abdul Shakur, Rohan Mustafa, Wasim Bari, Aryan Lakra, Nilansh Keswani, Ahmed Raza, Ehsan Shehzad, Shoaib Lagri, Umair Ali Khan and Waheed Ahmed. I mean, every single name over there is talking about lots and lots of cricket games behind them at literally international level. Future Mattress has won the toss, elected to bowl first. Vicky, you saw the wicket here. What do you think is a good ploy when you win the toss here?
I think looking at the matches yesterday and the way the teams have played during their group stages as well, batting second is a good option, because when you win the toss, you bowl, you know the target, you have set it. You have that, approach that this is how you can approach it in the first 5 overs, in the first 10 overs. And as you say that, Future Mattress have a great cricketing star team. They have their entire plan in mind, I'm sure.
Well, I'm definitely sure. And Adil Mirza, the skipper, did mention the same, that they want to bowl first so that they can get to know what's happening on the wicket and go ahead and chase it down comfortably. While Shahram had other plans, he said that, hey, our team looks to score 200 plus on this wicket. And I tell you, this wicket is good for 200. Right, I mean, if you have the right ammunition in your bags, this wicket is good. Sharjah's wickets are always a beauty. They're delight to watch, they're delight to play on, Vicky.
Yes, absolutely. I mean, we've seen some iconic, historic matches over here. And we are expecting another high-scoring game because 200 in mind. Then you can imagine what kind of fours and sixes the team is going to plan for.
Well, undoubtedly, this is a beauty, this wicket. And let's have a look there. The umpires are walking in with the new ball in their hand. It is going to be an amazing encounter. Both these guys extremely experienced as far as umpiring is concerned. And their role is not limited to just giving decisions, Vicky. Umpires' roles have changed these days.
Yes, the umpires now, we've seen they entertain us more than the cricketers, I guess.
Oh, yes, we in fact were a part of the Divyang Premier League that concluded a couple of weeks back. There was an umpire and his ability to entertain was phenomenal. Every time there was a boundary, every time there was a six, he had his plans, he had his moves.
Wow.
And he was phenomenal. That was fun. That was some fun.
We should probably make some TikTok videos out of it. He would be an internet star.
Oh, I'm so sure. For all you know, he already is. All right, so there you see the opening batsman there for Goltay Academy walking in. And they have a huge task on their shoulders because the captain has already put a lot of pressure by saying, hey, 200, 200, 200. Come on, go ahead and get them.
And I'm sure, once they've reached the quarterfinal stage, this is like the big platform that they have. And they have strategized their entire plan, I'm sure. Now, 200 is a target which, it's like a dream target. If you get there, then Future Mattress will have a tough time. And Future Mattress, as you said, they are a team that, can be beaten.
Well, yes, look at that. Look at those faces. Those faces talk experience. Those faces talk match practice. Those faces talk the number of hours they've put in the ground, number of years they've put in. Ahmed Raza there, the UAE skipper. Rohan Mustafa, Umair Ali Khan. Wow, those names are big. It's going to be an entertaining game, I can definitely promise you that. When you join us for the proceedings of this match, both the openers in readiness and so are the fielding side, the men in green from Future Mattress.
Future Mattress 32nd edition Sharjah Ramadan Cup 2021 live from Sharjah Cricket Stadium. This is Vicky and with me is Neil. Just to remind everyone, super excited for the game. Quarter-final number 3. Wow.
All right, so it's going to be Nilansh Keswani with the new ball. The brilliant youngster, extremely talented. And the best thing about Nilansh is that he's never scared to bowl with the new ball. Left arm spinner. He was the highest wicket taker at the Bukhatir League. That's a Premier 50-over tournament played at the Sharjah Cricket Stadium. Nilansh Keswani.
Starting with the spinner, this is going to be interesting.
Always a good ploy in the shorter version. And when you have a smart bowler like him who thinks and plans his entire over, delivery by delivery, it's going to be a good encounter, I tell you. He's going up and having a chat with Rohan Mustafa. Nilansh Keswani, 4 innings, 4 wickets. Hasn't been amongst the wickets this tournament, but I tell you, he is one of those kinds. When he takes one, he takes a few alongside. All right, so let's begin. Tossed up delivery, first on, and that's a dot ball.
Was that a Yorker from a spinner?
He's quite capable of doing that, Nilansh. Oh, there was a chance. Played it uppishly. Ahmed Raza giving it a chase, but well, the ball will win the race. Boundary.
And I think this is what they've already planned with the spinner coming in to just go over the infield. Look at that. The fielder didn't even try.
And Rohan Mustafa there. The ball going over his head.
Good bowling, boy.
Made his national team skipper, Ahmed Raza, go for the ball. This time, drift in the air. He's running halfway through. There's a chance not to be. You see, there's a drift in the air when he bowls that arm ball. The ball coming in with the arm gets a little extra drift. Again, played uppishly. He's creating chances, Nilansh. I can tell you that. He's creating chances early on. The intent was right. But then, there is a long on. There is a deep mid-wicket. When you're playing that shot, you got to play it in the cow corner between them.
Exactly. To pick that spot is not easy, especially when the ball is spinning. Here comes Nilansh with his final delivery. Straight up in the air.
And maximum.
What a six!
Again, we just spoke about that intent. If you have that intent, go through. This was in the slot, up for taking. Umair Ali Khan. Alright, last ball. That's a dot ball to end the over. So, end of the first over, 11 without loss.
Future mattress, profound sleep, weak.
All right, welcome back. First over, expensive one from Nilansh Keswani. Shehzad getting 6, Mayank 5.
And what a start it's been for Goltay. 11 runs in the first over. And what a 6 by Shehzad.
Well, that's right. Nilansh being expensive in that first over. But then, see, this is what it is about him. He is not scared of getting hit. He's not worried about getting hit. And that's what you need to be as a spinner who's opening the attack. The batsmen are going to take charge against you. The batsmen are going to go against you because, well, field restriction. Only 2 men outside the boundary, outside the 30-yard circle. Now another youngster, Arin Lakra. Bowled really well. Arin Lakra, the UAE under-19 skipper who led the side to the under-19 World Cup. That was
For a single this time. Well played. Walking the ball around. This is what they need to concentrate, I guess. The first 6 overs. You get the loose balls, you hit them for 6s. Of course, with the field restrictions, you can do that. What do you think the intentions are for Goltay right now?
well, if the message that has been sent out to them that, hey, 200.
200.
All right, checking his run-up again. Arin Lakra. Again, one of those guys who loves to bowl with the new ball. This time we'll get the treatment, pitched it up and boundary.
The intentions are clear. 10 runs and over. It's going to be 10 runs and over then. That's the target they have in mind to reach 200. This is what they need to do. 10 runs and over on average.
Well, yes, you pitch it up with long off and inside. You're giving them chances. Oh, going down the leg this time. Looks like it took the pad. Oh, the batsman think no. But the umpire believes that it took the pad.
I was surprised. The umpire didn't give a wide. He got away with it. Two more deliveries to go. Well played, but they run for a single. Beautiful. Good running.
Really good running there. There's a good message that came out from the wicket keeper the moment Aaron bowled that delivery, which cramped the batsman there. He said, "Ye wali." All right, Lakra with the last delivery. He's given him 6 runs so far. And will end with a single. So, 2 overs gone. It's 18 without loss.
Good on.
Alright, so these are the teams that are playing against each other. Quarterfinal number 3 at Future Mattress presents 32nd Sharjah Ramadan Cup 2021. Goltay Cricket Academy, Mayank Kumar, Shahzad Ahmed, Ansh Tandon, Asif Lara, Moiz Wakar, Mohammad Shehram, Rahul Chopra, Saeed Maqsood, Abdul Malik, Rashid Saklain and Muzammil Qasim. Future Mattress, star-studded, Muhammad Adil Mirza, Abdul Shakur, Ruhan Mustafa, Wasim Bari. Aryan Lakra will come to the rest later. Nilansh. Now this is amazing. You've been taken for 11 runs in the first over, but the captain has faith in you, calls you back to bowl another over, not taking you off. That instills a lot of trust and faith and confidence in a youngster like Nilansh.
Hit this up straight in the air and it's a sixer.
Well, it's maximum again. A tossed up delivery. Fuller length. There you go. More flatter, in fact.
Well, it's easily crossed the ropes. Beautiful shot. Here comes Nilansh with his third delivery. Oh, this came in quite sharp. A dot ball. Look at the comeback. I mean, a youngster like Nilansh.
Oh, beautiful there. Again, an arm ball.
He's not giving time to the batsman.
No,
He's quick with his deliveries.
And also doesn't take time between the deliveries. Look at that. He's already at the run-up and he's already into the delivery. Much better this time. As long as you're not giving the batsman the ball right in his slot, in his arc. That's exactly what Abdul Shakur is saying. Move mein nahi.
Oh, he was looking to hit this one, but then he didn't get the length. Single again. At the end of 3 overs, 26 for no loss.
Future mattress, profound sleep,
So it's a double spin attack. And that's something that will continue. Aaron Lakra to continue from pavilion end. Both left arm spinners. Up in the air. Now that will go behind the wicket keeper.
Very lucky to get away with this one. It went straight up. But then probably the wicketkeeper couldn't have got to it though.
Well, yes, got that little extra ping off the surface. Aaron, tall guy. And his action is beautiful.
Good bowling.
Another single. That's what they need to continue because the sixes are coming.
Aaron Lakra.
I think Future Mattress is desperately looking for a wicket right now.
Picked up in the air, chance. And taken on second attempt. He almost gave it up, but then lucky there to hold on, and Aaron gets a man. First wicket down for Goltay.
He hit this right up. easily judged, but then it just popped up. It hit his face, I guess, and that's how it came back. Otherwise, it would have gone back.
Well, sometimes these accidents are not as futile as they may look like. That's the first wicket down on 28. When spinners are in action, you can expect things like these.
That's what, you get tempted to hit those, for big ones. And the way Shehzad was hitting the ball, he was clearing the ropes. He thought he could do for this one as well, but he couldn't. The timing was not right on this one.
All right, so it's Ansh Tandon who's walking in.
So Shehzad has scored 19 in 12 deliveries.
Comes in with some good experience at the Punjab Kings camp. He was in the IPL. Got some training done there, and then back here. A very bright young cricketer.
I wonder what Chris Gayle must have told him.
Go ahead, man. Go ahead and play those big shots.
Your man.
Yes, he's carrying a Spartan bat and is a left-arm batsman. Very stylish.
Let's see. Oh, well played. He blocked it very well.
There's a lot depends on him now. Ansh.
Aryan Lakra into his second over. 2 more deliveries to go. Well played for a single. Off the mark, Ansh Tandon. Mayank on strike now. With 1 more delivery to go in the 4th over. The score 29 for 1.
Wide outside off. And there's a nice chase going on, but the ball will win the race. That's a 4. He gave some width, but then that edge. Wonder if it was deliberate.
Outside off, Mayank flashed on it. And then look at the outfield. This is the second time we are seeing that, it's difficult to catch the ball, to field it. Once it's on, and then it becomes too difficult to hold the ball in.
That's the end of the 4th over, 33 for 1. All right, so Rohan Mustafa, spin attack continues, 4 innings, 59 runs, and has been wicketless. Very rare of Mustafa to be wicketless. Tossed up in the block hole.
That's what we saw with Nilansh also, if I'm not wrong. The first ball was a yorker.
He's pulled his length back a tad.
So they're getting through their overs pretty quickly because of the spinners. They're not wasting any time. Oh. He almost wanted to hit it out of the park, but then the ball just scampered through.
Well, yes, Rohan is one of those thinking bowlers. Very intelligent. Lot of experience. He's just come back from Houston. He's playing a series there in Texas, Rohan Mustafa. I reckon his team ended up winning the tournament as well.
So he's high on confidence right now.
Well, definitely. A lot of international experience, Rohan Mustafa. Back to the bowler.
Another block hole delivery. Rohan has just given 1 run. Last ball in his first over. Full toss this time, but then 1 run down the ground. At the end of 5 overs, Goltay 35 for 1.
Alright, so there's a fun fact coming up your way. Did you know the first century at the Sharjah Cricket Stadium was scored by Javed Miandad in the final of Australasia Cup against India? That match is also remembered as the best last ball finish at the iconic Sharjah Cricket Stadium. Now, who doesn't remember that? And if you don't, I'm telling you, go ahead, search up on YouTube and you'll find that video. Absolute iconic, and you'll remember it for life. Alright, change in voices in the commentary box. It's going to be Abid and Ahmed to take you through the next 5.
Thank you, Neil, and thank you, Vicky Sonal, for keeping the beatbox going on. And joining me is Ahmed Khwaja. Ahmed, welcome to the Combox. We've been waiting to hear your vocals.
Thank you very much, Abid. 35 for 1 after 5 overs. Slow and steady start for Goltay Academy. And it's Umair Ali Khan, the Freddie Flintoff of Sharjah Ramadan Cup. The burly all-rounder packs a punch with the bat, and a very intelligent bowler.
Yeah, he's someone who can't be ignored. No matter which team he's representing, the opponents will always keep an eye on his performances.
Absolutely, bowls that channel, hits the deck, tall guy, bowls that heavy ball like they say. And a very, very intelligent bowler, bowled excellently in this tournament so far. 1 wicket only in the 2 games. But look at that economy rate, 7.5, so very hard to get away.
Yeah, he's not just a good bowler. He's a brilliant batsman. And the fielding is come as a complementary in him. He's an exceptional fielder as well. So complete package in one man.
Good delivery right on middle and off and solidly behind it. Taking a look at the field, there's a ring field on the offside, fine leg in the circle. Interestingly, a deep square leg and a long on for him. So they're predicting that the batsman will take a chance against him on the leg side.
Yeah, it's definitely part of plan. That field set says it all. Unstanden. Oh, coming down the track, hit it hard, out of the park, 6 runs.
What a shot there from Unstanden, just picked it up, back over length, and a huge 6 over deep mid wicket, right into the stands. What a hit.
Amazing hit that is. Coming down the track, using the feet. Have a look at this one. Whacked it. Clean hitting. That is gone. Oh, just short of the roof.
If I'd be watching this game in black and white, I'd think it was Saeed Anwar that played that shot. Magnificent.
Yeah, he's great. He's a class. Unstanden. Oh, well fielded there.
Good dive there, deep extra cover in the circle. Saved at least a couple of runs. But Ansh is looking very, very confident, looking solid now, getting behind the ball. And interestingly, the keeper has come up for Umair Ali Khan. So they're seeing that the batsman is fidgeting in the crease. So let's try to keep him within it, play off the back foot a little bit.
Yeah, you saw the batsman likes to play down the ground. And now, the long off coming back and long on going in.
Good delivery right on off stump, and the cover fielder is swiftly in there.
Yeah, good fielding there from Laghari. Umair Ali Khan has given 8 runs so far in 5 balls. He haven't picked up a wicket so far. Where he's been introduced into the power play, The purpose is to take a wicket.
Absolutely very intelligent bowler. Tucked away into the offside once again for a dot ball at the end of 6 overs. It's 43 for 1.
Well, let's have a look at the batting card. Mayank Kumar unbeaten 15 from 15. Shahzad Ahmed got out, scored 19 from 12. Ansh Tandon unbeaten 9 from 9. So there is plenty of more batting to come. Syed Maqsood, Asif Lara, Moin Waqar, Mohammad Shahram, the skipper, have a good batting unit as well.
Well, I must say, I'm really looking forward to seeing the batting of Asif Lara. What a name! If he's even 10% as good as his famous namesake, he'll be an outstanding player.
Yeah, the famous Brian Lara, who had his birthday yesterday. We were talking about him, and we got a player with his name.
The Prince of Trinidad, what a player he was, my all-time favorite. That signature batsman. Rohan Mustafa into the attack then, bowling off break today. We've seen he has a real mixed bag. He can bowl medium pace, he can bowl those off breaks, sometimes the occasional leg break as well. So man with many talents.
Yeah, that comes with experience. You can do anything. Oh, using the feet, coming down the track. And made a full toss of this ball, but could not connect it well. Otherwise, it could have been the 6.
Mayank looking quite aggressive. Ansh Tandon just on 10 off 10, so he's just easing into his innings. Stifled appeal there, but the ball has been kicked away to fine leg for a single. Looked quite close. Maybe a better appeal could have foxed the umpire, but did seem to perhaps be sliding down the leg side.
Yeah, that was sliding down the leg side. Looks to me as well.
Tucked away to square leg, so just doing it in singles. Very disciplined and very experienced bowling attack does future mattress have. Rohan Mustafa, Ahmed Raza, Umair Ali Khan, among many others. So they're doing a fine job.
Well, have a look at the spin attack of future mattress. I'm surprised to see so many big names in one sheet. Nilansh Keswani, Aryan Lakra, Ahmed Raza, 3 premium left arm spinners. And the right hand spinner, Rohan Mustafa.
Uppish drive towards mid wicket. But that will be the end of the over. 48 for 1.
Future mattress, profound sleep, we care.
Right then, it's the UAE national captain Ahmed Raza, the Silver Fox, coming on to bowl. Some of his left arm spin as well, coming round the wicket. Taking a look at his field, deep square leg, deep mid wicket and a long on in place, as well as a long off. Pretty much a standard field for a spinner. Let's see how he goes.
And he's been greeted with a 6. What a hit that is.
Huge slog over square leg, back of a length and just picked it up. Gone for half a dozen from that man Tandon once again.
Well, he was waiting for it. He got the ball, which was little shorter, and went sailing over the head of the fielder.
Over the wicket this time. Short delivery, even that was an opportunity to put it away. With third man in the circle, Tandon will be very disappointed he didn't put that away. Tried to overhit it and in the end missed out.
Well, it's the right approach of a youngster who's trying to make his name in the playing 11 of UAE. Attack the skipper of UAE.
Most certainly, that's one way to impress the selectors. Just eased into the mid-wicket region. Looked for two, but Lagari there at deep mid-wicket, moving in swiftly and saving a run. Good fielding.
The wicket keeper, Abdul Shakur Sher, who's done wonders in Abu Dhabi T10.
Punched away through extra cover by Mayank, looking for two, but once again, the ground fielding of Future Mattress is very, very sharp.
Well, Umair, you need to go with it because he's the skipper of national side as well.
54 for 1, our Goltay Academy going along quite nicely. Good responsible partnership here by the top order. And if they can take their time, build up to a big total. This time it's cut away. Cover sweeper chasing it. They're going to run for two. Bit of a misfield there. That is poor. Just as I was saying, the ground fielding has been sharp. There's an immediate misfield.
And that to back to back because even Umair Ali Khan was not a clean collect. Well, Ahmed Raza looks in under pressure a bit after that massive six.
Poor delivery once again, dragged down and way outside the tram line, so he's definitely not feeling comfortable. Something is up. Otherwise, he's so reliable in the middle overs.
Well, what I see is he's bowling quick. He's using a lot of shoulder there to bring the over to an end. 7 gone, 55 for 1.
I'm coming. Future Mattress. Profound sleep. We care.
Right then, 60 for 1 is the score. Ansh on 22, Mayank going along nicely on 18. A run rate of exactly 7.5 right now. Rohan Mustafa to continue. Oh no, in fact it's a bowling change. He's been taken out of the attack. Oh no, it is him. I can't recognize him with his new haircut and without a cap.
Well, doesn't he look like 16 or 18-year-old?
Yeah, he looks like some under 19 kid. I'm like, who is this guy? Because he's always rocking that backwards cap.
Yeah.
Bit of a glow up in Ramadan.
Yes, and he's a very busy player who's having, in the field, he keeps the entire team. Oh, that's back to the bowler.
Bump ball there. Looked like it could have been a chance for Cotton Bowl. Swift fielding there from Rohan Mustafa. Big appeal. Fired in. But Mayank stepped out. And that perhaps could have been just going down the leg side. Good call there by the umpire.
He's chasing the batsman. The batsman is trying to use his feet. And Rohan is very sharp. Cuts it for 1. And now the left-hand batsman will come on strike, Ansh Tandon. And that's what is the idea. Rohan Mustafa likes to bowl to the left-handers.
Upish. Oh, just out of the reach of Ahmed Raza. A huge dive, aerial dive there from him. And if 6'4" Ahmed Raza can't reach it, then there's no one in Sharjah Stadium who can.
Well, if Ahmed can't reach it, it is usually a 6. Well, that's sensibly played by Mayank.
What I would suggest to Mayank is use the pace of Rohan Mustafa. Played those shots behind square. End of the over, 63 for 1.
So I think Umar Ali Khan is coming to bowl. He's second over. And Ahmed Raza quickly to realize that he's been taken for a ride. So let's give the ball to Umar Ali Khan.
Indeed, plenty of bowling options in this future mattress side. Hard hit down the ground, straight to long on. Taking a look at his field, he has a cover sweeper, long off, long on in place, and the two leg side sweepers as well, deep mid wicket and deep square leg. So a very defensive field. Even though the run rate is only hovering at around 7, they don't want to give anything away to Ansh or Mayank.
Yeah, and let's not forget Aryan Lakra is also yet to bowl. He's got his quota left.
Excellent ball, yeah.
Fantastic Yorker there from the big unit Umar Ali Khan. Just squeezed away to short third man. That's excellent work there from Ansh Tandon.
Yeah, that is big achievement to see a toe-crushing Yorker. And he's still there down and managed to get a single as well.
Worked away towards mid wicket, pushing for 2. It's Ansh's call. Chance for a run out. Oh, excellent work there. Excellent running between the wickets. Ansh and Mayank got the skates on, put the pressure on the long on fielder, and induced that misfield and came through for 2 quite easily. Excellent batting.
So now, all of a sudden, GCA looks in control now, losing 1 wicket in 68 in just 9.3. And this one is being put away for cut down from the boundary line by Waheed Ahmed. Excellent piece of fielding.
Another superstar of the UAE domestic scene, Waheed Ahmed, playing for future matches tonight. This one hoiked over square leg and asking a senior statesman like Waheed to field on the boundary feels a bit unfair.
Well, Umar and Waheed has similar kind of players, all-rounders.
Indeed, and I'd expect Waheed to come into the attack if Ahmed Raza has gone for runs. Excellent seam bowler, quick arm action. Gets through his overs very quickly and is very good with those Yorkers.
And there is an all-rounder, another all-rounder, Wasim Bari, who can also bowl well. In these middle overs, he's very useful bowler.
Excellent Yorker to end the over. After 10 overs, it's 71 for 1. Right then, 71 for 1 at the halfway stage of the Goltay Academy innings. We'll have a change in the comm box. It's going to be Vicky Sanil and Neil Oja.
Thank you, Ahmed. So Goltay 71 for 1 at the end of 10. Hashtag Ramadan Cup 21 is what you need to use when you're using social media. Dot ball. Rohan Mustafa is hurrying on his over, right?
Well, that's how he does it. He doesn't really give time to the batsman to settle in. This time goes on the back foot. And he's missed it. Oh my God, that's a rare boundary. Rohan is livid. You must see his face. Look at this. He's still looking at the fielder, and if you're the fielder in that case, just run away. Run away. Don't show your face to Rohan.
No, but the ball was travelling quite quick. He tried his best, I guess.
Well, try giving that excuse to Rohan. He's not listening to you.
Oh, Mayank looks in good touch right now.
Get a single there, and that'll bring Ansh Tandon on strike.
Ansh is scoring run a ball, and so is Mayank. And they're building up a very good partnership right now for Goltay.
Yeah, there's no getting away from the spin attack of And he's bowled him. We're talking about the spin attack. We're talking about how good they are. And here you go. Ansh Tandon, timber dislodged, and he'll have to take the long walk back.
Right into the block hold, and then he drags the ball into the stumps. Ansh, a little unfortunate.
What did you mean, Ansh fortunate? All right, Ansh Tandon, 25 of 22. Hit 2 sixes in his inning. And you'd be livid, he would be unhappy. This is looking good for what he scored.
He hit 2 sixes as well, and they were big ones. Especially the first one, which Ahmed complimented him as, you know, Saeed Anwar's style. The way he hit that 6. Wow.
Mayank will get a new partner. All right, Syed Maqsood comes in. He'll be giving company to his partner Mayank. 3 innings, 44 runs. Not doing justice to what he can do. Flicked it this time. He's got a few words of love coming in from Rohan. He wanted some quick action there.
Rohan is furious. Why? He just took a wicket. He should be happy.
He's very competitive. He's very competitive. Doesn't want to give away those loose runs. This time played it straight. Will the fielder cut it? Yes, he does. That's Umair, his partner in crime. Very good friends, Umair and Rohan. And that will be the end of the over. 11 gone, 78 for 2. Alright, so look at the bowling card then. Lansh Keswani, 2 overs 19. Aryan Lakra, 2 overs 14, picked up a wicket. Ruan Mustafa with that single finished his quota of 4. 18 runs he's given. 1 wicket he's picked up. And look at that economy, 4.5. Umair Ali Khan, 2 overs 15. And Ahmed Raza, extremely expensive, has given away 12 runs. But I reckon he'll be brought back with Rohan completing his quota. The skipper would want Ahmed Raza to come in, and that's exactly what it is. Raza comes in from the pavilion end.
We're into the third quarterfinal. The third quarterfinal of Sharjah Ramadan Cup. It'll just get more and more interesting. We have 2 teams already qualified for the semi-finals. And 1 team from here will qualify for the semi-finals, which will be played tomorrow. Easy stumping there.
Come on now, that is the experience of Ahmed Raza. You can't be jumping down the street to get onto him. He might have been expensive in the first over, but then you cannot take him for granted. This is exactly what he can do. Ahmed Raza, foolish delivery and wide. The batsman not reaching the line of the ball, and then a simple stumping. Mayank will have to walk back and give company to his partner Ansh Tandon in the dugout. 32 of 32 for him.
Quick wickets there for Goltay Cricket Academy, and by the look of it, Mayank did not expect that, and he couldn't believe himself. What just happened? How could he miss that one?
I mean, Ahmed Raza has been in the game for over 15 years. He played his first List A game 15 years back against India. India A, in fact, to be precise. Dinesh Karthik was the man of the match of that game. So lots and lots of international experience for Ahmed. Abdul Malik, meanwhile, comes in. 3 innings, 8 runs. A left-arm batsman.
He hasn't scored more, but then I think he'll be looking to get some runs. He's come in early as well. Goltay need to build their innings now.
Well, yes, these 2 guys, it's almost like restarting their innings all over again. Now this time there'll be some runs. Played it fine. Nilansh was standing absolutely square. We get a boundary there to open his account.
And what a way to get off the mark. Look at this, just pulled it.
Wicket, boy,
Whoa.
your wicket. Chapo. Lovely ball.
One bounce hitting the ropes. So first ball wicket, second ball 4. This is interesting.
Well, yes, the intent was clear there from Abdul Malik when he swept that one from Ahmed. And Ahmed again, very intelligent lad. Lots of experience, leads the UAE national side. And he was in fact a part of the RCB camp when IPL was played here. 2020. But there's a chance of a run out. A good throw will do it, and that is it. Nilanj gets it, and that will be the end of Maqsood. He sacrifices wicket for Abdul Malik. Beg your pardon, in fact, Abdul Malik sacrifices wicket for Maqsood. And I think it was a bad call coming in from the batsman himself.
But I think good fielding over there. Great dive, throws it into the keeper. And it's an easy run out.
Well, yes, again, in favour of Nilanj. The ball actually went onto his strong side, that's his left-hand side.
Correct.
Put in a good dive to stop the ball and had lots of time to pick up the ball and throw it safely in the keeper's hand. I need to have a cool mind.
Goltay Cricket Academy are losing their wickets in a hurry right now, and that's what we were talking about, building a partnership. But then Ahmed Raza, he's already taken 2 wickets in this over.
Well, yes, that's what experience is all about. He knows how to think the batsman out. Very smart cricketer. This time angling the ball in. Straight to Nilanj.
This is a very exciting over. Last ball to go in the 12th over. Ahmed Raza.
That'll be a dot ball to end the over. A successful over from Ahmed Raza comes to an end. 12 gone, it's 83 for 4. Sharjah Cricket CBFS, a platform to perform. It's a brilliant opportunity for cricketers coming in from all age groups to come in and perform. Sharjah Cricket giving this opportunity. It's an initiative by Sharjah Cricket Council to bring in all reputed cricket academies and clubs. Oh, there's a double call there. The umpire wants to go up. We'll have to wait and watch to see what's the call there by the third umpire, but that was a very good delivery to start.
But look at the way Future Mattress are putting pressure on Goltay right now.
Looks like he's clean.
Or maybe he just dragged his leg inside the crease. Wow. They're quick.
Arin Lakra brought into attack, and the very first delivery, he's got some action. While the replay has been waited upon. There you go, Lakra. He slid the bat, the foot in. And
I think he dragged his leg inside the crease. It was outside. We'll have to watch it again to know.
And the umpire has called it a not out. Inconclusive evidence.
Goltay saving their wicket again. But then it's all happening. They can't be losing wickets now. They need to build a partnership and make sure they reach 200.
Well, that looks a little over-ambitious from here on now. Arin Lakra has been dealt with beautifully. Pitched outside the off stump, in the slot, and the ball travels many a miles. That's a maximum.
What power by Syed Maqsood. Crazy power. Look at this. It goes sailing over the boundary ropes for a sixer. Great power there.
Well, yes, he is the kind to hit those big ones, Syed Maqsood. And that was probably the reason why his partner earlier sacrificed his wicket to save Maqsood.
Or maybe Maqsood must be saying that, don't make me run. I can hit those big ones.
Well, yes, if you can hit those big ones, then there's no need to run. Keep doing that. Keep doing that again and again. Aryan Lakra. So what he's done is Aryan Lakra has put in a deep cover for this batsman now.
Catch it!
And this time, he bowls on the middle and leg stump line. The batsman gleefully accepts it over the mid-wicket fence. That's maximum.
2 back-to-back sixers for Syed Maqsood.
I don't get that though. You've placed 3 fielders on the offside boundary and then you bowl a delivery on the middle and leg.
Here comes Aryan Lakra.
Much better, much better.
Dot ball. 2 more deliveries to go for Aryan Lakra. He's taken 1 wicket already. Looking for his 3rd one.
Try to drill it all along the carpet. Ahmed Raza. A couple of runs there and that will be the end of the over. Oh wait, there's a delivery to go. Beg your pardon on that. 97 for 4.
They're almost reaching 100 runs now. Missed
Inside
just.
edge.
But good running there. So they are at the end of 13 overs. 98 for 4.
Alright, so did you know that Sachin Tendulkar and Saeed Anwar have scored 7 ODI centuries each, the most by any player at the Sharjah Cricket Stadium. 7 ODI centuries on this wicket, and 2 of them for Sachin Tendulkar came back to back. We're talking about the Desert Storm. 1 century, there's 143 coming in against Australia to get the team qualified into the finals, and then another century coming in the finals to take the team to win the trophy.
This is out of the ground, I guess. What a shot by Syed Maqsood. It goes for the maximum. Super strike.
Beautifully hit there. Abdul Shakur there running in to Ahmed Raza to tell him a word or two. Again, see, there you go. You bowl to him in the slot. He has enough power to send the ball packing. Ahmed Raza.
And look at Maqsood. 22 in just 9 deliveries. He's hit those big ones really hard. He started this over with a sixer.
Got a couple of sixes in the previous over of Aryan Lakra. Now again starts with a 6. That's extremely positive intent, despite the fact that they've lost a few wickets really quick. But Syed Maqsood bringing in that intent, a very, very positive intent. The umpire wants to inspect the ball that's been brought back from outside the fence. He thinks it's okay. Let's go.
Ahmed Raza to Maqsood now. Oh, it deceived him.
Beautiful delivery there. Now Rahul will come in. He will be facing his first delivery He came in quite some time back, but didn't get the strike. Now he's facing the wily Ahmed Raza. Nudged it towards mid-wicket. Ahmed will go and fetch the ball, and that will help them to get a single.
So Goltay are cruising towards a good total, I guess. If Maqsood stays there, he can convert those fours into sixes. He has that power.
Now up in the air, there's a chance. Is there? Rohan Mustafa, he'll take it. And with some dramatics. Well, come on, Rohan, show us that performance. He's not doing it. Come on. Now that's a dampener, but Ahmed Raza gets his man. And that's a big wicket, I tell you.
And look at the expression on Rohan's face. Once he takes this catch, he's happy. This is the first time I've seen him smile now.
Well, he's a character. He's a character. He loves doing all of these theatrics. While he's a brilliant cricketer, I tell you, he has this side of him. He's extremely popular on TikTok, I tell you.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah. Syed Maqsood there, 23 of 11. 3 sixes to his credit. A strike rate in excess of 200. If he had stuck around for a wee bit, probably the scorecard would have looked a little different.
But what a score by Syed Maqsood, and what hitting by him.
Yes, Ahmed Raza on that occasion, just pulling the length back a little bit, marginally. Giving this sense of attack to the batsman. Maqsood thought that that ball was within his reach, but not really.
A dot ball there for Ahmed Raza. He has no expression on his face. He's like, even if he takes a wicket.
All right, Asif Lara. The new man in. And with that ball, that will be the end of the over. Successful over for Raza. Comes to an end. 14 gone, 106 for 5.
I'm coming. Future mattress, profound sleep, we care.
All right, so 106 for 5. Lakra coming into bowl from the far end.
This is going to be his last over. And he's already taken 1 wicket.
Towards point will single. They're looking for the second. Come on, a flat throw will help them. Great running.
Rahul wants to take the strike, I think, as much as possible now. He wants to get going. And that's what, converting the singles to doubles. That will really help Goltay Cricket Academy.
Wanted to play little cleaner. Not to be so. Just a single. As many as 3 left-arm spinners in the side. Aryan Lakra, Nilansh Keswani and Ahmed Raza.
Aryan now with his 3rd delivery.
Oh.
This came in quick. He couldn't judge the pace of the ball. It came in quick. He's hurrying through his over, Aryan Lakra.
We'll get a single. Dealing in singles, they've definitely stemmed the flow of runs.
Maqsood had almost changed the dynamics for Goltay Cricket Academy. They're 110 now. But they've lost 5 wickets.
Darting in, he's bowling those quicker ones.
He's not giving any room to the batsmen to swing their bat.
All right, one more delivery to go. That's a good over so far from Lakra. And now, was there a chance? Was there a chance? A couple of runs to end the over. We'll come back to that. 15 overs gone. It's 112 for 5. these lovely visuals that are coming to you. It's courtesy SF360 digital production live from Sharjah Cricket Stadium. You can use the hashtag Ramadan Cricket. Beautiful tournament. All right, to take you through the last 5 of this first innings, it's going to be Abid and Ahmed.
Thank you, Neil, and it was great. Lots of actions we have seen, many sixes and many wickets being followed. Oh, that's hit hard and gets aged and gets 4 as well. Well, welcome to the combox, Ahmed.
Thank you, Abid. Lucky streaky shot there. Flighted delivery outside off, and look at that big top edge over the keeper. Third man in the circle, and that rolls away for a vital boundary. 116 now for Goltay Academy. Trying to get past 160 odd, 165 to set a competitive score.
Yeah, before Maqsood steps in, it never looked possible, but then that short stint of 9 bowls have done a lot of damage.
And I'm looking forward to seeing this guy, Asif Lara. What a name.
Yeah, I remember just before we went on break, you were looking for this name and the person is in front of you.
Absolutely, though he's a righty, unlike the Prince of Trinidad. Good delivery there from Ahmed Raza, and a quick single taken, so excellent rotation of the strike.
Well, at least the helmet is red. You got to give a credit to the guy.
Ahmed Raza, after getting hit for a few runs in his first over, has responded beautifully. 2 wickets. Uppish drive towards the left of long off, and they'll stick to 1 run. Excellent fielding there on the boundary by Umar Ali Khan.
Ahmed Raza's last 2 overs from his quota, 2 wickets already. I think he's done fair.
Flighted delivery inside edge past the keeper, and they'll just sneak a single. Fine leg eases to the ball. So 120 already on the board. 4 overs left. They can easily think about perhaps even a score of 170 if there's a mini cameo here from Asif or Rahul.
Yeah, why not? I think 170 will be a very good total, comfortable total here. This one coming into the bat nicely and into the hand of Rohan Mustafa.
Another wicket going down. That man, Ahmed Raza, striking again. At the end of the over, it's 120 for 6.
Yeah, that's what we wanted to see. The dance of Rohan Mustafa. Have a look at the replay. It was a soft dismissal, easy catch for someone like Rohan Mustafa, who's mastered it. And the innings comes to end of Asif Lara. Scored 7 runs of 8 deliveries. And now it's 120 on board for 6 after 14. 16, I beg your pardon.
मिलो इस तरफ ही आना ठीक है इस तरफ नहीं आना अभी
Meanwhile, the new batsman stepping in is Rashid.
Four overs remaining then. Nilansh Keswani into the attack. Is that an edge? Big appeal. And the batsman has walked away. Interesting. So back-to-back wickets here for Future Mattress.
What a take it is. I mean, it was a great delivery, but superb efforts behind the stumps. Abdul Shakur, what a great catch it is. That is what the quality wicketkeeper does. Give you these wickets.
So Future Mattress hitting back, producing wickets. And that is really denting the Goltay Academy first innings. Rahul has to walk back. And now we're down to the tail enders.
Yeah, it was never settled. The batting was never settled there. Rahul getting out, scoring 8 runs only. it's not satisfying from the rest of the team. Only one man cannot win you the games.
Absolutely. Tandon and Mayank had given them an excellent platform. Even Syed Maqsood was striking the ball really well. But then a flurry of wickets falling to the spinners. Ahmed Raza, even Rohan Mustafa striking, and now Nilansh into the action has really reduced their chances of a competitive score.
Yeah, the spinners have done wonders for them, and no doubt they have a quality spinners in their team. From Aryan Lakra to Nilansh, Ahmed Raza, Rohan Mustafa for that matter. That's a new man coming in with the jersey number 4. It's Muzammil Qasim.
normal ball करना शाबाश कुछ और नहीं करना.
Right, and youngster Nilansh among the wickets.
आया खुदा खुदा क्या आते हैं aerial ball लड़के.
Showing his all castle. All 3 stumps are visible. Different stance.
Oh, very lucky there. Big swing and bit of a French cut inside edge to fine leg. I thought that was going to clean him up the way Muzammil was swinging for the fences.
Well, Khwaja, how do you think that is it a good thing to sign for the batsman to showing all your stumps?
Very risky against a wicket-to-wicket bowler like Nilansh. Doesn't turn the ball a lot, but very, very accurate.
Lovely bowling छोटे.
He rifts in.
आया वो इधर.
A kind of a Imad Wasim type of a bowler he is. And he's very effective with the new ball as well.
Absolutely, that's his specialty, his control with the new ball.
आया वो इधर. आराम से.
Now putting together a string of dot balls, increasing the pressure on Goltay Cricket Academy, who are really not going anywhere after setting a perfect platform. It's quite unfortunate that the flurry of wickets has pegged them back.
Yeah, and there is a problem. Both the batsmen are new in the crease.
Very well.
Punch down the ground. Only going to be a single at the end of 17 overs. It's 122 for 7.
Well, there is Samuel with the new bag of the bowls. Yeah, the umpire's having a look at the new bowl. A change of a bowl might be useful for both the teams.
Perhaps might change the fortunes of Goltay Cricket Academy, losing their wickets in a heap, and it's going to be the big all-rounder Umair Ali Khan coming into bowl at the death. Needs to give a good spell here, but putting pace on the ball could be counterproductive here, Abid.
Yes, Ahmed, I think they need to pitch the ball at the right channel because these are the tail enders.
Good Yorker delivery, squeezed away to mid-wicket, pushing for 2. An excellent running there, perfectly weighted ball. Look at that, jumping over the ball. If that had hit the stumps, that could have been interesting.
I was thinking something else. If Nilansh would have missed that ball and they would have still one more run, Rohan would have been in different shapes now.
I remember a test match in 2007, Misbah-ul-Haq trying to avoid a direct throw, jumped over the ball and got run out.
Tries to hit hard towards the onside. Lagari comes in to field that one. Well, whenever you talk about runouts, the Ul-Haq name is very familiar with it.
Absolutely, that iconic run out in the 1992 World Cup of John T. Rhodes, executed against big unit, the Sultan of Multan in Zamam-ul-Haq, destroyed the stumps. That was truly an image from our childhood.
This one heaved it towards the onside, and they are coming back for 2. And they got it. The throw was not accurate. Umair Ali Khan doesn't look happy.
Well, it's his captain in the UAE national team, Ahmed Raza, with the hard throw. Not accurate. And in fact, it was the half volley, which is very hard to collect for the bowler.
Well, that is a chance of stumps, but the batsman was inside the circle.
ठीक हो जाएगा हो गया ठीक है सर ठीक है शाबाश
Yeah, it's the same story continues, trying to play a lot of across the line. Muzammil.
Yes, swinging for the fences consistently, and of course that's what you expect from the tail ender. And if it is the 18th over, so he doesn't have much of a choice. 127 on the board.
Well, he's not connecting even from the edge of the wood. He's lucky. So that would bring the end of the over. 18 gone, 126.
I'm coming. Future mattress. Profound sleep. We care.
Right then, 2 overs remaining. Let's see if Goltay Cricket Academy can breach that 150 mark. Nilansh is going to bowl once again in the penultimate over. Very, very interesting.
A very confidence shown by the skipper on Nilansh Keswani. This one connects it and connects it well. That goes for a maximum 6 runs.
In the slot, put a lot of pace on it, and a free swing of the bat straight down the ground. Take a look at that. There it is. A half volley there, and a beautifully executed long on shot for half a dozen.
Excellent shot there. Rashid. This was all along the carpet for one.
So Rashid definitely seems to be like a free hitter of the ball, striking the ball beautifully. And Nilansh immediately correcting it, the speed of his delivery, bowling it a lot slower. That's what you should do to the tail enders. Throw the ball up, tempt them into that big hoik.
Yeah, but then at the end of the innings, you need to give a little bit shoulders and bowl a little quick. Well, the problem with Muzammil continues. He's not able to connect the ball well, but gets to the other end.
Rashid adding some valuable runs here for GCA. And of course, you can tweet to us at the hashtag Ramadan Cup 21. Be part of the social media conversation. 9 deliveries remaining in the innings.
Well, a great bowling there by Nilansh, this young kid, getting hit for a maximum and nothing after that. He's bowling bang on target.
Appeal for a stumping here. Rashid looks quite relaxed, and even the leg umpire is just ambling to the stumps. Let's take a look. That looks quite close, Abid.
Well, very sharp stumping by Shakur. He's electrifying. He's got these very quick arms. Well, for me, I think the foot was in the air for a while, but we need a couple of more replays on that.
Well, Rashid does seem to be heading towards the dugout. So looks like the leg umpire has given the decision. But let's take a look here.
Yes, and it's going and gone. That's out. What a keeping. Excellent piece of wicket keeping there by Abdul Shakur.
Rashid, bright and breezy innings has come to an end. But looks like 11 off 8, hit one big 6, so a decent strike rate of 137. But that youngster Nilansh once again among the wickets.
Well, that was long, must be a long walk. And well, you don't have much to lose. All you need to gain some runs because you're already in the end of the innings.
Moees now. Mohammad Shahram, the captain, then joining Muzammil. Inside edge. Fine leg is giving it a chase. So Nilansh, excellent spell here. 30 runs given away and taking 2 wickets. His final delivery coming up. Very, very mature head on his very young shoulders.
Yeah, and there is only 7 legal deliveries to go, and what they'll be eyeing is 150. They need 14 more to reach that landmark. The stumps are visible. He's long way back. I mean, it will be hard for him if the ball was pitched away.
Oh, that's a big hit over mid-wicket. That is going all the way for half a dozen. Muzammil finally connects, and that's a big 6. At the end of the 19th over, 142 for 8.
Well, that's the batting card. Mayank Kumar, 32 of 32. Shehzad, 19 of 12 deliveries. Ansh, 25 of 22. Saeed Maqsood, the short stint of 11 bowls, 23. And apart from that, there has only been Muzammil Qasim, who's reached to double figures. Rest all haven't done anything wonderful. But one thing is there, only one extra.
Very disciplined bowling here from Future Mattress. The men in green. Well-oiled unit. Now it's Umair Ali Khan then, going to bowl the final over of the innings. Slog towards long on. Rohan Mustafa giving chase. Picks it up. Chance for a run out at the bowler's end. And that is going to be out. Excellent throw there from Rohan. And that man, Umair Ali Khan, took off the bails in a flash.
Yeah, a lovely throw from the deep. We were talking about run-outs a while ago, and yet we have seen a run out here. Muzammil Qasim getting run out there. It was his call, and he pays the price.
Look at that. Took the ball on the bounce, did Rohan, and fired it in. Excellent technique on the throw. Well shot, and the bounce easily rolled into Umair's hands. And simple task of removing the bails. Well done there.
Hey, that comes with experience, to collect the ball cleanly and hitting the stumps. You need to hold your nerves at these moments. This one gone up in the air. Miles in the air, but Rohan Mustafa underneath it, taken. That man doesn't drop many.
Well, what a tragedy here for Goltay Cricket Academy. They have not batted their full 20 overs and have been shot out for 143. The captain Mohammad Shahram swinging for the fences and got caught. That man Rohan Mustafa had long on. Electric.
Well, he's taken a lot of catches there in the field. With the ball, he was very effective. And this inning of 143 has been sum up. It's quietly same target as yesterday, but what we saw, it being chased down easily. So that shouldn't be the case. There should be a fight from Goltay Cricket Academy. Yes, the Future Mattress having experienced players amongst them, but yes, what a class here. Have a look at the batting card.
Right then, Mayank Kumar and Shehzad Ahmed opened the innings. 32 of 32 for Mayank, 19 of 12 for Shehzad Ahmed. Ansh Tandon looked good, some elegant shots, 25 of 22. Syed Maqsood, the big power hitter, hit some lusty sixes, 23 of 11, where after that it was a flurry of wickets. And only Muzammil adding a 6 at the end. Mohammad Shahram, the final batsman, not to be dismissed. In the end, 143 all out in 19.2 overs.
Yeah, we have seen yesterday 141 being chased down quite easily. But at the betting, if you see, only 4 players scored the top order, and none of them crossed 40, not even reached 40. That's the bowling card. Nilansh Keswani, 4 overs, 36, 2 wickets. Aryan Lakra, 4 overs, 35, 1 wicket. Rohan Mustafa with 1 wicket, economical, 18 runs from his 4 overs. Umair Ali Khan, 3.2, 21 runs and 1 wicket. Pick of the bowler was Ahmed Raza, who picked up 3 wickets for 33 in 4 overs. Great piece of bowling there. Well, we've been delighted to see what a performance put on by the bowlers. There you go. This is how it started. Nilansh Keswani started and they got a wicket early in the first over. First quick shot stint. And then there were firepowers, 6s and 4s. This was the Aryan Lakra who was being taken for a ride and few fours here and there. But after this partnership of Mayank and Ansh Tandon, there was really not a big partnership coming in and putting their impact into the game. This been taken for a ride. Rohan Mustafa, this was the moment, a turning point, where he took out the bails. Ahmed Raza was also taken.
Then the big unit Saeed Maqsood peppering those fences with some big sixes. Aryan Lakra though went for a lot of punishment. That was a short delivery put away in style. So till Maqsood was there, it looked like they could get a big score. But then he played one shot too many and then caught at long on by that man Rohan Mustafa. He was outstanding in the field. And after that it was just a flurry of wickets. Asif Lara, very famous name but not a very famous batsman to be frank. And in the end 143 is all that they could muster in their 20 overs.
Yeah, that looks 144 chaseable total. We'll get back after this short break. Till then, stay tuned.
Future mattress, profound sleep, we care. I'm coming. 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 Future mattress, profound sleep, we care.
Right then, welcome to the iconic Sharjah Cricket Stadium for Future Mattress Sharjah Ramadan Cup 2021. The umpires are walking into the middle for the second innings between Goltay Cricket Academy and Future Mattress. Future Mattress have been set a target of 144 as Goltay Cricket Academy were bowled out for 143 in their allotted 20 overs. There it is, GCA, the team in grey. Team huddle looking slightly subdued. But they do have a score on the board. So scoreboard pressure always adds another 10 to 15 runs. And it will be a challenge, even though it's a star-studded side for Future Mattress. There it is, the men in green of Future Mattress. Abdul Shakur and Rohan Mustafa going to open the innings. A left-hand, right-hand combination, both fantastic batsmen. Technically correct and looking to attack the bowlers. They only have one way to bat, and that is to counter-attack. They're not going to die wondering. There it is, Future Mattress needs 144 runs to win to seal their spot in the semi-final of the Sharjah Ramadan Cup 2021. This is of course the 32nd edition of this tournament. There's a long and glittering history in the UAE domestic cricket scene. Plenty of chat here, and it looks like it's going to be Muzammil opening the bowling for Goltay Cricket Academy. And joining me in the comm box is my friend and fellow co-commentator Abid Ibrahim. Welcome, Abid.
Thank you very much, Ahmed. You've been doing wonderful job as Team Future Mattress have done. Similar job to that. One extras in 20 overs is a big feat, and that single extra as came as Ahmed where he was trying a stump chance. Otherwise, everything was on target.
Right then, taking a look at the field, there's a deep mid-wicket in place and a long off. Everybody else in the circle, fine leg, short third man, and a ring field on the offside. Coming around the wicket is over the wicket, in fact, is going to be round the wicket. I was right the first time, Muzammil. So right then, here we go.
Yeah, right between the umpires to Rohan Mustafa.
Well done, boy. Well done, boy.
And Rohan Mustafa is a character who likes in the knockout stages. He's a different player.
Of course, big player for the big games. And Muzammil settling into a nice line in length. Cut away, but short third man comes around. And Future Mattress are underway.
Yeah, well, I've seen Rohan over the years now. It's very predictable that in knockout stages he tries to go and play attacking cricket, especially in first 6 overs. So right hand and left hand combination down there in the middle have been joined. Rohan Mustafa is Abdul Shakur Sher, the famous wicketkeeper of UAE and our own local brand.
Very fine batsman. Technically correct. Lofted shot. Past mid-wicket, but there's a sweeper in place. So a risky shot there from Shakur, but he gets off the mark.
Yeah, the field set is amazing for Abdul Shakur. They've worked, they have done their homework well, the Goltay Cricket Academy.
Good start here for Muzammil. Rohan Mustafa then. Oh, and he's bowled him! Beautiful delivery there from Muzammil. Rohan Mustafa plays across the line and his off stump has been rocked. A big wicket here for GCA.
A big blow here. A big achievement for Goltay Cricket Academy. Getting Rohan Mustafa out cheaply. Completely missed the line. Well, that shot was not in card at all. Disappointing here. Rohan Mustafa ends his inning here.
Deceived in the length. That ball was too full to play across the line. And Rohan Mustafa, a huge wicket here for Goltay Cricket Academy. 2 for 1. They have been rocked early.
Well, that's the end of the experience. Rohan Mustafa, the left-hand batsman, couldn't do much. Only managed to score 1 run for his team today. The attacking approach is being failed.
And now it's the youngster Aryan Lakra, the under-19 product of the UAE domestic scene, under very serious pressure. It's all resting on his young shoulders to carry the batting through for Future Mattress.
Yeah, some great bowling by Muzammil. Struck well. And that is what happens, Ahmed, when you do your homework well. So the homework pays off in the ground.
Right then, slip in place for Aryan. Long off in place, deep mid wicket in place. So everybody else in the circle. Muzammil, what a start he's had. Absolutely spot on.
सिंगल नहीं होगा
Well,
ऐसा
just shy the stumps. Direct hit would have definitely asked the question.
Just pushed to extra cover. The fielders should have been much more alert there, if I'm very honest. That single shouldn't have been given away, in my opinion. But Aryan gets off the mark. Muzammil, he's been outstanding. What an over he's bowling with the new ball. A leg spinner with the new ball is very, very rare. But his control has been magnificent.
ए मलिका
The ball is keeping a little low than expected. Even we saw yesterday. That will bring the first over to an end. 3 runs, 1 wicket down, 1 over gone.
Future mattress, profound sleep, we care.
Right then, 3 for 1 after the first over. Muzammil has been outstanding. Got the big wicket of Rohan Mustafa. Looks like it's going to be the seamer coming into bowl. Just warming up a bit. Rashid Saklan is taking the new ball from the other end. Aryan Lakra and Abdul Shakur in. Saklan has the sole wicket to his name. Excellent economy rate of 5 in future matches Ramadan Cup 2021. And if he can maintain that, then Goltay Cricket Academy will be on their way.
Well, now future mattress looks in under pressure because of that wicket going out cheaply. Now it is the right time for the Goltay Cricket Academy to be on top, dominate the ball with the ball.
There's a deep cover and third man in place, so mid on in the circle, everybody on the leg side in the circle. Nicely chopped away, but straight to cover point. Chance for a run out, but they scurry through for a quick single, and good backing up there. So he's bowling that hard length, everything outside the off stump. If you're going to go for boundary shots, then it's going to be according to my field.
Well, he's quick as well. He's just not hitting the deck hard, but he's quick. He's got pace.
His action reminds me, his run-up in action reminds me of England's Mark Wood. Very short run-up and a lot of pace.
Yes, definitely. And his looks reminds me of Imran Tahir.
Yes. The outstanding leg spinner for South Africa via Lahore. 4 for 1 after 1.1.
A legend. Absolutely a legend. Yeah. Good bowling and chance of a run out. Direct hit. Oh.
Very, very close. Where was Aryan Lakra going there? Abdul Shakur ball watching, struck on the hip, and that was a definite chance for a run out at the non-striker's end.
He's hurt. He's hurt. He's got hurt and he was in pain, and the Aryan was looking for a run, sneaking.
And of course, when the seam of that new ball hits you, it can really dig into your flesh. But Abdul Shakur, he's a fighter, a busy cricketer. He'll get on with the game. This has been flicked away, straight to deep square leg, so only a single.
Well, if your batting doesn't click, you need to put the fielding efforts to the 100%. So this is where you can win the match.
Five for runner, future mattress. Right then, we have a very special guest And Neil Ojha is taking a pitch side interview with him. So please, let's take over, Neil. Right then, Neil is just getting set up, so we'll give him a bit of time. Our production team putting him under pressure to get on with the game.
You did the same as well, man.
Rashid round the wicket to Aryan. Oh, beats the outside edge. I thought he might have edged that. Very, very close.
Yeah, the ball even swung towards, well, it was into the keeper's glove. And he's using his crease well. Good bowling there by Saklane.
Right then, let's go down to the pitch side. And Neil Ojha is taking an interview with a very special guest.
Right, alongside me at the rope side is Mr. Mazhar Khan, the General Manager of Sharjah Cricket. And he is here to present a token of appreciation to the owner of Future Mattress, the sponsors of Future Mattress presents Sharjah Ramadan Cup 2021. Mr. Adil Mirza, if I could request Mr. Mirza to come in to receive the token of appreciation. The jersey from Mr. Khan. That's the jersey. Naming the title sponsors Future Mattresses. Request them to flip it around. There you go, the name, Adil Mirza. He's looking at the scoreboard because he's also the captain of this team. Adil, if I can have a couple of words with you. First up, thank you so much for the support and the constant appreciation that Future Mattresses provides to Sharjah Cricket. How long has this association been with you, Adil, as a cricketer and Sharjah?
Well, I came to the UAE as a student in 2003, and then I joined immediately Sharjah Cricket Club that was owned and run by Sharjah Stadium owners, that is Mr. Bukhatir. And then somehow the club got closed, and then we established our own club in 2004. 2004, I'm running my own club. Lately, we had the coach, Mr. Irfan Ansari. Then some problems happened to him, so that's why he's no more coach with us. But since 2004 till the problem came up, he was the only coach with us. He's excellent player on his own times, and he was an excellent coach for us. And then he was associated quite well with the Sharjah Stadium, so that's how we had a family kind of bonding with the Sharjah Stadium and the Sharjah Council. So we are still with them and support each other as and when it requires. I recently established this mattress factory in the name of Future Mattress. So I said it's a good way of, a lot of people watches it.
That's right.
Cricket is one of the still second best game into the UAE. First is of course the soccer football.
That's right.
So this is
Boundary that was hit. I mean, your boys are doing really well today, huh?
yeah, I hope so. We win this because it's a knockout quarter final. So we definitely want to win this. Yeah.
Well, Adil, thank you so much again for your support, and we would love to see you coming here, playing this wonderful game and constant support towards Sharjah Cricket.
Thank you so much. Thank you guys for doing this live telecast and everything. That gives us a lot of confidence to do more and more in the future, inshallah. So much.
Thank you, Adil. Adil Mirza, the skipper of Future Group, Future Mattresses. He'll be sitting there and waiting for his chance, and we'll throw back from box.
Right then, that was the title sponsor and captain of Future Mattress, Mohammad Adil Mirza, doing an excellent job supporting the UAE domestic cricket scene. A very prestigious trophy, and they're very proud to be associated with it. Muzammil continuing here. Look at that. Fantastic googly there. Wow, this guy has all the tricks in his bag.
Well, lovely googly there, and a big man behind our success, Mr. Adil Mirza, who's been supporting the cricket in the region for a long time, as he says, 2004. He's a remarkable person, really a true gentleman.
Absolutely. He's been doing his part for the flourish of cricket in the UAE. Meanwhile, 14 for 1 are his team. Future Mattress after 2.5 overs. Muzammil has been very impressive. Uppish drive there from Aryan. Down too long off. Didn't quite time it. But he has hit 1-6 already in the innings. Beautiful slog sweep over mid-wicket. And Shakur struggling a bit here, 2 of 5.
Yeah, and the reason Aryan is being sent down there is because he's a left-hand batsman to give a company to the right-hander. So the plan is working well so far, disturbing the Goltay Cricket Academy team in the field.
Big googly once again, big appeal, and he's been given. Abdul Shakur has been trapped in front. That man Muzammil produces another wicket. Future mattress 15 for 2.
What a delivery, an ideal delivery to get the man like Abdul Shakur. Perfect googly, no time whatsoever. Look at the ball leaving from behind the hands, and that was an easy decision for the umpire to raise his finger. Great piece of bowling there. Excellent. Muzammil, to end the Abdul Shakur's inning, he managed to score 2 runs of 6 deliveries. Well, that number does not justify.
Right then, future mattress in very serious trouble. The two big guns, Rohan Mustafa and Abdul Shakur, have been dismissed by that man Muzammil, who has been outstanding, spinning the ball all over the place, weaving a web around the men in green of future mattress. And now this game is very much on. That target of 144 is looking far, far away. Just 15 runs achieved in 2.5 overs. Fantastic stuff. This match is definitely on. It's going to be Wasim Bari coming into bat for future mattress. Very talented batsman, batting at 4 today. But they still have Shoaib Laghari and of course Waheed Ahmed in the dugout remaining. Plenty of batting to come. But the big guns have failed to deliver tonight.
Here comes the new man with the yellow helmet. This man, Wasim Bari, everybody across the UAE cricket loves him. He's a brilliant human being and a brilliant player as well.
Strike rate of 148 for him in Sharjah Ramadan Cup 2021. He'll need to bat at that brisk pace to get this done. Muzammil then. Oh, another top spinner once again, jammed onto the pads. Excellent over. After 3 overs, future mattress 15 for 2. Right then, taking a look at the future mattress batting card. Abdul Shakur 2 of 6. Rohan Mustafa just a sole run. Aryan Lakran 10 of 8. In very, very serious trouble. It's been Muzammil, the destroyer in chief so far. And this match is very much in the balance. Can swing absolutely either way. The bowling partnership of Rashid Saklan and Muzammil doing wonders for Goltay Cricket Academy. Rashid to continue, round the wicket to Aryan. Beautiful cut shot, but there's a deep cover in place. So excellent field placing there, saving a certain boundary.
Well, both the bowlers are doing wonderful job. Saklan along with Muzammil. Excellent piece of bowling from both the ends, and look at the numbers. They just managed to get 16 in 3.1, and they have both the openers back into the dugouts.
And that's us in the commentary box, waving to you. Thank you for joining us for the Ramadan Cup 2021. And shout out to our cameraman for putting us on air, we are the real stars of the show, giving us some valuable screen time.
They are the stars who've been working out with the cameras. A big shout to the entire team.
Excellent delivery, back of a length, some extra bounce there for Rashid Saklan. That ball going past the nose of Wasim Bari, making him smell the leather. Fantastic stuff. This is excellent bowling from Goltay Cricket Academy.
Well, you need to have some nerves to play down now, because you're 2 wickets down and there has been bowlers clearly dominating the situation. They are right on top after taking 2 crucial batsmen out. You need to be careful down there.
Absolutely, and extracting that kind of bounce on this very flat Sharjah track Shows that he's got some serious wheels. Rashid Saklan beat him for pace. Slip in place then. Rashid to Wasim. Tucked away towards square leg for a single, so he'll be glad to get off strike and let Aryan do the heavy lifting.
Yeah, Aryan has been down there for a while now. He's been adopted a bit of conditions. So he's the right man who has faced 9 deliveries and had a maximum already. So I think he's the right man to take charge now.
Absolutely, this has become a thriller of a game. Very, very tense. Of course, it's the quarterfinal stage of the Ramadan Cup, so the stakes are very, very high. You go big or you go home. There's no other choice. Third man in place for Rashid. Round the wicket. Flashed and straight to cover point, but it's been crossed by Mayank. Did that ball carry to him? Look at the fielders. They're absolutely crushed. That was a chance to get the big wicket of Aryan Lakra, but Mayank has grasped it. Oh dear, Rashid Saklan, how unlucky are you? Uppish drive to point, and that should have been taken at this level.
Yeah, definitely should have been taken. Have a look at this replay. Good bowling, back of the length, and that should have been taken. I think that was out, but the fielder dropped a catch.
Aryan Lakra, very lucky boy. Mayank is a very strong fielder. Just the way when he collapsed on his elbows, that ball popped out. Rashid Saklan, the unlucky victim. Excellent change of length. Pitched it up this time. Caught Aryan on the back foot. Really, really smart bowling. This is top stuff from Goltay Cricket Academy.
Yeah, not just the change of length, but change of pace as well. So he's smart as well.
Absolutely. He's immediately caught the eye for me. Outstanding opening bowling tandem here between Muzammil and Rashid Saklan. Fire and ice. Some serious pace from one end, and then the canny leg spin. And he bowls that magnificent googly to get Abdul Shakur. That was the ball of the tournament for me. Outstanding stuff.
Yeah, unlucky to get a drop. Such an easy catch.
Back cut to third man. Speeds away. Excellent fielding there. Just a single given away at the end of 4 overs. It's 18 for 2.
Well, let's have a look at the bowling card here. 2 bowlers being used, 2 overs each. Muzammil with 2 wickets in 11 runs given away. Rashid Saklan 2 overs, 7 runs for none. But then he's been the reason for those 2 wickets for Muzammil.
Look at those economy rates, 5.5 and 3.5. Just what we need when you have a low score on the board. Just 144 to be chased, so they're inflicting that pressure. Current run rate of just 4.5. And for such a star-studded side like Future Mattress, that's quite phenomenal. The way Goltay Cricket Academy have bowled, and it's that man Muzammil on to bowl, the mystery spinner. Absolutely love a leg break bowler who can give it a tweak.
Yeah, you need to have a big heart to bowl in power plays as well, being a spinner.
Ring field on the offside, deep mid wicket in place, and a long off as well. Edged past the keeper, and good work at short third man. Saved a couple of runs. The big unit getting down there.
Well, what do you reckon, Ahmad? Should Muzammil continue to bowl his 4 overs, or should it have been stopped?
Top suggestion there from you, Abid. I'd continue with his entire 4 over spell. He has them in a spellbinding position right now. They're really not picking him. And he's bowling in outstanding rhythm.
And that impact is not in line. I think, yes.
And the keeper, he was running with the batsman instead of collecting the ball. They were so convinced that was out. Fantastic scenes here. Big googly once again, but hit him a touch outside the off stump. And the keeper started chasing the batsman.
Where are you going? Hey, mate, you're out. Well, lovely visuals here. Lovely visuals.
20 for 2 then. Muzammil 2 for 13. Big sweep across the line. Excellent stop there at deep square leg. That was well timed by Aryan, but they'll get through for 2.
And this is what is required, Ahmad. You need to put this extra pressure by putting extra effort in the field. The fielders has an equal responsibility as the bowler.
Absolutely, the boundaries have absolutely dried up here for future mattress. Goltay Cricket Academy are on the ball. Very focused, very alert in the field. Aryan though batting on 15 of 14. He's counter-attacking. And the other three batsmen combined have only made 7 runs between them. It's Aryan doing the heavy lifting right now for future mattress.
Yeah, there is a time that is required. Let these two bowlers pass and maybe they can borrow some runs from the others.
Muzammil round the wicket. Top spinner there, straight to point for a dot ball. So he's got that top spinner, he's got the leg spin and that big googly. Plenty of tricks and very accurate, especially with the new ball. That's quite remarkable. 122 required of 92 deliveries. Slowly but surely that run rate is creeping up. And this is going to be a hell of a game. I dare say we might be in for a super over finish here. I'm going to say it early and get it out there.
Yeah. Well, I would love to see that. Excellent.
Chance for a run out. No, the short third man. A bit slow onto the ball. But once again, Muzammil darting the ball in and out. Wasim Bari on 2 of 4. He is the kingpin of this future mattress batting lineup. He needs to deliver.
Really difficult to bat against someone like Muzammil, who's got everything. We haven't seen a flipper yet, but then all 3 deliveries for the leg spinner is there.
Excellent fielding at cover point once again. At the end of 5 overs, it's 23 for 2. Right then, you're watching the Future Mattress Sharjah Ramadan Cup 2021 and it's an SF360 digital production live from the Sharjah Cricket Stadium, #Ramadan Cricket. There's going to be a change in the comm box. We have Neil Oja with a very, very special guest, Mr. Mazhar Khan, who is the general manager of the Sharjah Cricket Stadium.
Thank you so much, Ahmed. 24 for 2 in 5. Now this one is edged and will go all the way to the fence. That's a boundary. Mr. Khan joining me, Mr. Mazhar Khan, the general manager of Sharjah Cricket.
Good evening, Neil.
Well, I reckon you joining us in the comm box is bringing in some good news for future mattresses there.
Well, I think this Goltay Cricket Academy, their bowlers have done extremely well and they have kept them under a leash. Just 27 of 2 overs of the 5th over going on, I suppose. And 6th over rather. So good to see these good new teams coming up, Neil, and do well, you know.
Lakra meanwhile. You're right, I mean, they're playing against a side which is absolutely star-studded. Future mattresses, look at them. They've got all the big names that you could think of in UAE cricket.
Half of Emirates team is playing here, I suppose.
Exactly. And to stand up tall against them, Goltay has done a phenomenal job already.
Surely. I think even while batting, they put up a decent enough score. And now their bowlers are right on the top, I would say so.
That's right. In fact, a while back we were talking about Sharjah Cricket bringing back CBFS. And I love that statement, platform to perform.
That's right. You know, the idea was to, initially when we started, it was for the international cricket to be launched and then benefit purses to be given to the past retired cricketers. But Mr. Bukhater, our chairman, thought that why not support the junior development now through the CBFS and support the cricketers with scholarships, with whatever support we can do for them, providing high quality coaches to improve their skills and take a higher echelon of cricket.
That's right. It's lovely thought, lovely initiative. (29 for 2 in 5.4). Rashid still doing really well, just 5 runs. Wasim playing on 3 of 5, Arin 21 of 21. We're talking about CBFS, we'll come back to that. Short delivery, no feet movement whatsoever, wanted to just stand and deliver over point.
I
Not
think
to be
Rashid
so.
has bowled well, bowling his 3rd over for 12 runs. Really, he's put the brakes on. And mind you, the Future Mattress team, which is quite a good side, and to hold them back at 29 for 2 in the 6th over is amazing.
Well, he's picking up 2 big wickets within the power play.
That's true.
Shakur and Rohan Mustafa both back in the hut. And those two are dangerous names.
Oh yes, they have been very consistent cricketers here in this part of the world, and they have been playing a lot of cricket, domestic cricket as well as international. Shakur has just started playing international, I thought, but Rohan is a veteran of international cricket now. I remember when he was a youngster, 15-year-old, he used to play for the under-15s and under-17s and all. So he has done very well for himself, Rohan Mustafa.
Well, he definitely is an inspiration, coming up all the way from the age group cricket. A pathway that many youngsters will follow, and they have their first step lined up. In fact, the entire pathway lined up, courtesy CBFS. We'll be talking about that after this over. Last delivery of the over. Up in the air, is there a chance? Lands safe. Will just be a single to end the over. So 6 overs gone, it's 31 for 2.
Future mattress, profound sleep, we care.
Right, so power play completed, and not a very fruitful power play for Future Mattresses, but then I must say Goltay Cricket Academy has done really well.
Well, going back to the CBFS setup, the idea is to have a high performance center here, where all the support will be given from the Sharjah Cricket Stadium, with their practice facilities at the stadium, plus the nets facilities for those guys who have been shortlisted out of the tournament which we are going to launch in September. And this tournament will cater to the under 13s, under 15s, under 17s, 19s, and the elite teams of the UAE. And each tournament will have 3 various overs tournaments, like the T20 or T25 and the 40 overs. And even we are planning to have the elite with the 2-day event, which is something new in this part of the world.
Wow. So the longer format of the game sees the daylight, a 2-day game. Now I'm particularly interested in that format because we've seen a lot of short format games happening at 20 over, 25 overs. Even obviously the 50 over is, I would say, for the lack of a better word, the flagship tournament being the Bukhatir League for the 50 over format. But then we talk about 2 days. So how's it going to be?
I think, Colleen, the thing is, Neil, that unless and until the batsmen get used to playing the ball back to the bowler, playing the ball in the V, leaving the ball, the movements of moving the ball and all, you don't become proper cricketers. The bash games of T10, T20, does not really show the talent which is available here. And I'm sure these two-day tournaments will help the Emirates cricket, the Sharjah cricket, as well as they can be promoted into the higher, the board's UAE team and all by playing longer version of the game.
Well, that's right. Meanwhile, there in the gap, a chase been put in, and a relay will help them get a couple of runs nonetheless. Required run rate now shooting up 8.25. Very interesting point there, Mr. Khan, that you made about playing back to the bowler, playing in the V, and also letting the ball go. These shots, or leaving the ball also, is counted as a success for a batsman, which probably these youngsters today who've been watching a lot of T20 games and playing them feel as a win for a bowler if you have to leave the ball.
Yeah, if they just miss out two balls, they get so fidgety that they try to just heave the next ball out without looking into the what sort of a ball it is or where it is landing. It's a predetermined shot they play, and that is their downfall. So by playing the longer version of the game, they can adjust their eyesight. They can feel how the ball is at what variance the ball is bouncing. So these are the things which the idea is to develop. It's end of the over. It's.
I'm coming. Future mattress, profound sleep, we care.
All right, so we're back. 36 for 2 after 7. We were talking about the predetermined shots being played when you miss out on a couple of deliveries.
That's what it is. You find in most of the cricketers these days, you play two dot balls and they are so uncomfortable about it. They think that they have lost out something big, but that's not cricket. Cricket teaches us how to stay on the ground, respect the bowler, play it back to the bowler, play in the V, take a single, and here it is all bang, bang, bang. So a good running between the wickets, placing the ball, and then taking your singles or taking 3 runs. That's what cricket is all about. So the idea of Mr. Bukhatir is to develop these youngsters into the perfect cricketers, and hopefully with this promotion, what we are doing will take them to the higher levels of cricket, and maybe one day quite a few of them will be playing franchise cricket for representing UAE.
Well, what a beautiful vision there. It was just over the weekend that I was working with a bowler, and I padded up while he was bowling. He's a medium pacer, youngster. He's bowling outside the off-stump line in that channel, and back-to-back 3 deliveries, I let the ball go. He comes up and says, "Coach, what happened? You can't play me?"
Yeah, that's the thing. You see, in today's world, because these lads have been seeing so much cricket on television, so they think that leaving out a dot ball or let the ball go is a big crime.
That's right. It made me feel guilty for a bit, but then I was like, hey, back to basics.
That's one heaved away in the extra cover region for a couple of runs. And Wasim is on 8 and Aryan on 26.
Well, they're building this partnership, which is important. 104 of 75. Never too difficult for a batting lineup like this. But then, hey, it's T20. One over here and there, and the game could change its face.
Definitely. I think you can't take it for granted, any team. And I don't believe in people saying that this is a strong side. When the opposition plays good cricket, that's the end of it. So cricket is a great leveler. It levels your mind, it levels your thought process, and this one is hit hard and back to the bowler for a boundary.
Well, yes, boundary number 572. Look at the number of boundaries that have been hit. Flat batted this one.
Wasim has been doing well in the sense that Wasim was also playing, I think he played for the under-19 for UAE, and he represented UAE also at one time, if I'm not mistaken. He's born here, he's brought up here, his cricket has been, he's developed here. in UAE, and loves his cricket, and that's, I think, because of his education and all. He gave a little gap in between. Now he's back here and continuing his cricket.
Lovely stories coming in about all these cricketers that we've seen grow up and deliver. Aryan Lakra, one of those, represented UAE, in fact led the UAE national side for the under-19 Cricket World Cup. Brilliant character.
Yes, he is definitely. I think he's a committed cricketer. You know, he's quiet cricketer, just plays his way in, and
left arm seamer being brought into attack. Starts with a low full toss. Get a run there.
a gradual partnership developing there, Neil. 47 for 2 from the earlier mishaps.
Well, yes, a good partnership there. 31 runs between these two out of 47. Speaks volumes. The 97 required of 71. Not a very big ask, but if Goltay managed to pick up a couple of wickets here, it might just be a little trouble time for the heavyweights here, future mattress. We're talking about CBFS providing the platform for cricketers across age group. This time up in the air. It will land safely towards long on. Will just be a single. A lot of effort for a single.
Well, I think this tournament which we are going to be launched, the league, the CBFS league, will definitely bring in a lot of good talent because it is a development program where, you know, you will find a lot of school boys coming through for the under 13s and under 15s. And you never know how talented these boys are unless and until they are brought out and given some games to play here. And we will definitely be having some professional coaches to take care of them when they were shortlisted and put up in the the high performance program. And it augurs well for everybody in UAE that such a event, such a league, and the development program. Earlier, Sharjah was known for the benefit of the senior cricketers, the international cricketers, where we have the CBFS supported with a lot of financial help to these past cricketers, and now I think it's the term for the youngsters to be developed in the same manner.
That's a fantastic thought behind. Now this time pulled up in the air, chance of a catch, and taken comfortably. Big wicket there. Wasim Bari will have to walk, and this is the time that future mattresses might just be feeling a little pressure.
That's a good bouncer, and Wasim thought that he would just pull it away on the square leg fence, but you know, he got the thick edge out of it. And here we go, another success for Goltay Cricket Academy, and they are coming right back, Neil.
Well, absolutely. Wasim Bari caught Maqsood, bowled Abdul Malik, 14 of 15. Including one boundary. I was in fact having a conversation with Ansh, and he said that we've got a very decent bowling lineup.
That's true. That shows here. You know, you have seen the top first two bowlers, and then, you know, this first change itself is quite effective. And if they keep on continuing picking up wickets, well, it's going to be the biggest surprise of the tournament, the 32nd Sharjah Ramadan Future Mattress Cup.
Well, I'm definitely sure, and the experienced lot wouldn't want that to happen. Shoaib comes in, joins Aryan. Goltay doing really well. Very big grip on this game. Playing with soft hands there, single.
You know, looking at the wicket, Neil, you know, one feels like, you know, you can really bat on and get runs if you apply yourself and if you don't make mistakes. This is a beautiful track to play. You remember the last IPL, how Rajasthan Royals chased over 200 runs.
Well, that's absolutely right. Shoaib Lagari, meanwhile, comes in, 76 runs for him in 3 innings, a strike rate of 172. He'll have to do a little more than that. Not in sense of strike rate, but in sense of his average.
He's a good bat too, Shoaib.
Leading edge, up in the air, there's a big chase. The bowler and the keeper both coming through. Almost ran towards the 30-yard circle.
And there was a run-out chance also on this side. Lucky that, you know, they scrambled for the double run. And Shoaib quite lucky. Again, good length ball. Tried to heave it away on the square leg region, but I think the bowler tried his best to reach and pick up the catch himself. Great effort.
Spinner from the far end, dealing in singles, and that constant pressure, and many a times that pressure is self-induced.
That's true, you know. And you should compliment the bowlers for doing that, you know, the fielders for supporting the bowlers. That's what cricket is all about, you know. Just and you have seen the best of international players. When they get under pressure, they become as lame as, you know, anybody else.
Absolutely. Maksud, meanwhile, doing a good job there. Couple of runs. Mayank gave away 9 runs in his first over.
I remember Mayank bowling well the other night. Picked up a few wickets for about 9 or 10 runs in 3 overs. So he seems to be quite a canny bowler. This one is just played for a single.
Tandon there on your screens. Again, the kind of exposure these youngsters are getting.
Amazing. You know, this Ansh and Aryan and so many cricketers who have recently played the D10 or D20 cricket. It's amazing. The quality of cricket, Neil, has really shot up in this part of the world, especially amongst the youngsters.
That's absolutely right. Meanwhile, there's a shout for a run out. The umpires coming in to help set up the stumps. One of those duties of the umpires. While we always think that the umpires have to give decisions, but these are
their routine job, I would say. So, you know, just to keep everything immaculate. And it's a thankless job.
It is. That is the word. Meanwhile, this time up in the air, played beautifully. Will go the distance maximum.
Lovely shot by Shoaib. Just saw the length and heaved it away in the deep long on region for a 6.
They'll need a few of these. Bowled it a little short. Shoaib stayed on the back foot. Good transfer of weight. few sixes will probably might just change the momentum. Right now, evenly balanced this game, and a dot ball to end the over. 10 overs gone. It's 63 for 3. So did you know the only T20 century, that's 118 not out, scored at the Sharjah Cricket Stadium was in January 2016 by an Afghani player, Mohammad Shehzad.
Well, who can forget Shehzad? Shehzad was a brilliant wicketkeeper, batsman, a stoic, strong, short cricketer, which has done a yeoman service for Afghan cricket, and he has been involved with right from the beginning when the Afghanistan cricket came into the main full member countries, and he has done a tremendous job. Good eyesight, no footwork, but he was brilliant.
Well, not amongst the fittest of the lot. But we've seen some of those cricketers who one would not want to put in the fit bracket but have been phenomenal cricketers.
Sure. And you find so many international cricketers that way who have been brilliant cricketers, batsmen also, whereas bowlers also. And I'm sure if you go back 40 years back when Erapalli Prasanna or Bishan Bedi or Venkat Raghavan used to play, I don't think they were fit cricketers, but they were world-class bowlers.
Oh, on that grill, it was a slower bouncer, completely mistimed it. Turned, made that swivel for the pull. The ball went on to hit the grill. These days the concussion rules have come in as a blessing.
Yes, certainly. I think it's a very right rules which have been brought up, and it's now the responsibility of the umpires to just make sure that the person who has been hit on the head is just give him a couple of minutes to settle down. There's a close call. They tried to take a short single, but no. And with the fast bowlers bowling at 140, 150 nil, you really get shaken up whether you have helmet with so much support inside with a lot of cushion in, but still it really rattles the one. I'm sure it must be it really shakes you up.
Sure does. Again a short delivery, beautifully played, placed it right over that short fine leg fielder for a 4.
That's a good shot by Aryan. He knew where the fielder was. He was at short leg. He had to just glide the ball over his head for a nice boundary.
Well, yes, that's intelligent cricket. You need your, you know your fielders.
Yeah.
And when you know that, you can comfortably play these shots.
Well, if you have just seen Mayank's inning last match, the way he went slowly and steadily till his 50, and then the next 50 was a brilliant inning of sheer placement and cricketing shots. This one also, again, beautiful shot, picks up a short delivery and another 6 to Aryan.
Beautifully done there this time, even better from the previous one. Backward square leg coming into play. Wow, handsome looking shot there.
Perfectly timed. He didn't have to put a lot of pressure on the shot, but he just middled it well, and that was it.
These days, these willows also.
Oh yeah, amazing.
You connect well and the ball will go many a miles.
Sure.
Last ball to come in. What will this be? And a dot ball to finish the over. 12 runs coming off this one. 11 gone at 75 for 3.
Future mattress. Profound sleep. We care.
Wow, now this is again bringing back the whole game in equation in the right balance. Required run rate is 7.7 and the rate achieved is 6.8. We're talking about that one good over. The previous over giving away 12 runs has brought that momentum back in favor of Future Mattress. Asif Lara.
Wrapped on the pads, a quick leg by.
A very interesting name there, Asif Lara.
Yeah.
Brian Lara celebrated his birthday. Now, swept.
That's very well swept. He knew where he had to play again, and very well just again swept very cleanly past the short fine for a boundary. He's matured cricketer now, Neil. I think more and more you watch him, he waits for the right ball to hit, and then otherwise he respects the deliveries, and that's good way of showing yourself that yes, you have a capability to be on the field, to bat longer, and that's what cricket is all about.
Absolutely. It's important that you have this time stepping down, but not too much effect, just a single there. You need to be a well-rounded cricketer. Yes, you may be able to hit those big sixes, but if you can't see through a good over, a good bowler coming in, which might just demand you to stick around, nudge the ball for a single.
That's another single to end the over. It's 83 for 3 after one more ball to go.
Got 8 runs already from this over. Last ball. That's a good shout. I reckon the ball was going down the leg side.
That's true.
So with that shout and a single, that's the end of the over. 12 gone, it's 83 for 3. So this is how the batting card looks like. Future mattresses. Abdul Shakur 2 of 6, Rohan Mustafa 1 of 3. And then Aryan Lakra, look at that mighty innings, 49 of 39. Wasim Bari gave him some company, couldn't stick around for long, 14 of 15. And now Shoaib, 13 of 9. Still some good batting to come. Adil Mirza, the skipper. Ahmed Raza, Umair Ali Khan, Waheed Ahmed.
Umair is again a hard hitter. He can change the game any time. He's been known as a quick run getter. And I think they have got a good still batting lineup to come through, and to get these 60 odd runs.
60 exactly. 84 for 3 in 12. A 35-run partnership coming in between these two. What Aryan is doing is he's pacing his innings really beautifully.
That shows, his class. I mean, that's what it is. You stay there and play the ball, play your shots on the merit of the ball, and then, that's how you keep on getting your boundaries and sixes as well, your singles and doubles.
Moiz Wakar, the new man in to bowl, has picked up 5 wickets so far. The left-hand right-hand combination also troubles the bowler and the fielders. They have to keep changing things every single time the batsmen change over. And this problem is a classical perennial issue. Cricket has been played for hundreds of years now, and the bowlers still haven't been able to fix this issue. Right hand, left hand problem.
So this is what the coaches and the managers' strategies are. When to send which batsman, when to keep back your second right-hand batsman and then send a left-hand batsman. This is what it's all about. Cricket has developed into a science now, and I'm sure those good old days they never bothered. They just had a batting lineup written down there, and religiously one has to follow.
And with that single, Aryan Lakra also brings up his half century.
Oh, that's wonderful. Very well played, I would say. Compliments to him. And so he's in no hurry, Lane. It looks like, he's just taking it light. I mean, playing the ball in the right areas and picking up his ones and twos and four,
Well, definitely looks like that the car that will come to pick him up will come a little late. No hurry for Lakra whatsoever.
Oh, this one is beautifully heaved in the long on region on the roadside over the east stand for a wonderful 6 by Shoaib.
Well, this ball definitely has gone out. We love watching these sixes that actually go over the roof onto the streets.
That's right. That's a beautiful shot by Shoaib.
Some amazing visuals. Always a delight to watch these hard-hitting batsmen hitting those sixes.
And it gives you so much excitement to see this form of cricket, especially coming out from this wicket at Sharjah Cricket Stadium, and just flying over the stands. And this has been a normal thing of the balls being lost on the ground, but our management has now decided to just have it fenced with the light nets. You'll find in the next few weeks nets being put up there so that we safeguard the vehicular traffic on the roadside.
All right, all these visuals that you get to see, these lovely visuals, are courtesy SF360 digital production, live from Sharjah Cricket Stadium. Yes, that's a very interesting thought there, to put up light nets around the perimeter to safeguard the traffic, because I don't know if the insurance covers the vehicles from balls flying outside the Sharjah Stadium.
I think my CEO, Mr. Khalaf Bukhatir, he's very particular about these things, and he makes sure that such things are avoided, and it can become a serious accident at times. So what he has decided is to make sure that this whole area is fenced for about 40 meters right across the roadside.
While it's a great thought, keeping safety in mind, for absolute fans like us who love to watch the ball flying out on the streets, well, we can just hope and pray that we get to see some sixes before the nets are put up. That's the end of the over. 13 gone, 95 for 3.
Future mattress, profound sleep, we care.
All right, so 95 on board for the loss of 3 wickets. 51 for Aryan, Shoaib on 21. And great partnership being centered. We are watching live action of Future Mattress Sharjah Ramadan Cup 2021, the 32nd edition. 32 years of this tournament.
Yes, Neil, I remember, when we started initially, we didn't have the floodlights of this quality. And in those days, it was just a few lights here and there. And we have seen English county sides to Pakistan club sides to teams from Afghanistan, Saudi Arabia, and the Gulf countries, Oman, coming here and especially playing down during this tournament. So this is a sort of we call it the open tournament, where foreign teams can also come and play as club sides, with the exception of now international cricketers. So we have seen this tournament grow, and a lot of teams across in the Gulf are waiting to play in this tournament. And that's what, the whole holy month of Ramadan is just devoted for this tournament starting from the 1st of Ramadan till the end of the period of fasting.
This time on the paths, but he was way down the line. The umpire would never say a yes to this. You're talking about the 32nd edition of this
I
tournament.
remember even Surrey had come here and played from the UK county, and where a lot of international cricketers then were part of this their team. And our local team defeated the Surrey team, mind you. No foreign team has won this tournament.
Wow.
Coming here with all their star-studded cricketers.
Now this is phenomenal. This is really, really interesting. Obviously, when you have a legacy of these many years to a tournament, the tournament is no mean feat to go up the ladder, play the tournament, win the tournament. I mean, there are laurels that you will be proud of. Definitely gives you rights to brag about that, hey, I have won the tournament, and not just winning the tournament, I've played the tournament.
That's true. Yeah.
Sharjah Ramadan Cup, we're talking about this tournament, 32nd edition. I have some bragging rights myself. In fact, I'll show you something. I was looking at those pictures. There you go, 2014 Sharjah Ramadan.
End of the over, it's 102 for 3.
I'm coming. Future mattress, profound sleep, we care.
14 gone, 102 for 3. In the break, I was showing the pictures and my bragging rights of playing this tournament to Mr. Khan.
That was in 2014, I suppose.
2014.
The young Neil. Yeah.
When to talk about superstition, Mr. Khan, I was wearing a jersey number 4, and that's a jersey number that I've never worn. And that game, we'll come to that. And that's gone! Edged and taken, very first delivery. Shoaib will have to walk.
Very well bowled by Moyes. I think he just pitched on line, good length. And he tried to just go down and heave it away. Missed the line, took the outside edge. And a good catch by the keeper.
Now, Shoaib, who was giving that momentum, who hit those sixes, is now walking back. But then there's no dearth of batting talent in this lineup.
Well, you never know, Neil. You know, they are just again creeping back. You see, every time there's a partnership, they're breaking those partnerships and making a point that, yes, they are in the game.
Well, yes.
Goltay Cricket Academy.
1 step forward, 2 steps backward. 102 for 4 now, 14.1 overs. Interesting setup here. Rate achieved 7.2, rate required 7.2. Waheed Ahmed is the new man in. Again, an experienced campaigner. And with all the cricket that he's played, surely has been in such situations many a times. Can take it from here comfortably.
So all these cricketers has been in good nick. I think they have been playing so much domestic cricket, Neil, over the period of time that they are, I think every week they play 3 to 4 games, you know. So if you are playing about 20 games a month, which is amazing, you know, no, I don't think you in any part of the world you tend to get 20 games or 15 games a month to play cricket.
Absolutely there. 3 innings, 23 runs, strike rate of 121. 103 for 4. That number 4. You're talking about superstitions, Mr. Khan. That tournament I played and came to bowl 4 dot balls, 5th one. The ball wraps on my thumb on a return catch. I take the catch, but then out of the tournament due to a fractured thumb.
Well, you know, when you play cricket, such things happen, Neil. You know, you have to take it in your stride and move forward. Remember, when in my old days, I used to just my fingers used to crack while keeping, and then I used to pull it back and set it right and wear the gloves again and back in action. That was the passion and love for cricket in those days.
I came to bat with my broken thumb and scored 20 odd in.
That's what cricket is all about.
So, yeah. Well, yes, some fantastic memories of this venue, this particular tournament. Talking about the Sharjah Ramadan Cup. Right in the middle of a brilliant tournament and a brilliant game. It's a quarter-final and a no ball. Ah, come on now. You don't bowl no balls at this juncture. Look at that. Oh, big,
yes.
Big no ball.
I'm quite happy. The quality of umpiring over the period of time has improved tremendously, and we have a few international umpires in our kitty now who do the ICC games and the Asian Cricket Council games or the D10 tournaments and all. So it's good to see. And now, as going back to the CBFS, we intend to have the top coaches coming down to do a level 1 coaches program also. We are talking to Pakistan Cricket Board, and where we maybe have Mr. Ali Zia, who's one of the top tutors of cricket. He will be here probably post Ramzan to part with a level 1 course for those coaches who have done their O levels for the development of cricket here.
I've been trained by Mr. Ali Zia.
Oh, that's good.
And
I mean, you know him.
Mr.
So
Shahid
that's-
Aslam.
Yeah. So
when I was doing my level 2. So phenomenal coaches.
definitely,
Phenomenal.
I think they are very highly regarded and respected coaches as far as the Asian cricket is concerned, and even Asian Cricket Council use them for their programs to develop coaches in various countries.
I've definitely been extremely lucky to be guided by the best hands. Single. 110 now for 4.
Aryan is moving slowly and steadily. He's anchoring the future Mattress team with full responsibility, and I would like to see him going back without getting out at this moment, and that will be wonderful for him as well as his confidence for the future games.
I mean, he definitely has the temperament, the mindset and the game. 34 required of 31. One last delivery of the over. All along the carpet. The call is for 2. And Aryan says no, and rightly so. A single to end the over. 15 gone. It's 111 for 4. There'll be change in the com box. It's going to be Abid and Vicky. Thank you so much, Mr. Khan.
Thank you, Neil. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Neil. Did you know Inzma Mulak has scored 2,464 ODI runs, most number of the runs at Sharjah Cricket Stadium. Wow. Now, that's something amazing. And I still remember Inzma Mulak stepping out and throwing the ball out of the ground. So Nelson on board, and I've been joined by Ricky Sanal. Ricky, welcome.
Oh yes, future mattress. It looks like it's going to be easy for them. Straight.
Good throw, good throw.
Land safely. Trying for the second run, but no. We just need to get singles now.
Yeah, I do agree with you, Vicky, for a matter of singles. But tell you what, the conditions is tricky here. It's not really easy to bat, especially we have seen in the last game of this Ramadan Cup, where the batting in the end was little difficult.
You're right.
Easy one, easy one.
That'll
Good
be
throw,
a
good throw,
single.
Byacha.
Oh, yeah, they're running for 2 runs and they'll get it comfortably. That's excellent running by Future Mattress.
Yes, that's very sensible running between both these
Well
pairs,
done, boys, well done, boys.
Wahid and Aryan, young and experienced. Well, future and the present of UAE all together.
Easy one, easy one.
Another single. This is what Goltay Cricket Academy needs to stop if they want to come back into the game. There were these moments when Goltay had these advantages, you know, these moments where they put a lot of pressure. But then Aryan, the way he played, and Shoaib accompanying him, great partnership between them.
This is what you expect from an experienced team and talented players. So when the team need you most, you need to be stand up and deliver. And yet again, both of these players have delivered.
Easy one.
Down the ground.
I tell you what, Vicky, it's not the end so far. Well, a couple of wickets can bring back Goltay Cricket Academy into the contest. It's just a matter of a couple of good deliveries.
That's what Goltay is trying to do.
Easy one. Well done, boy.
Another single. Just one more delivery to go in the 16th over. This is quarterfinal number 3.
Yeah, we are one step away from having the semi-finalist. Stepping down, and this one is in the air and gone. Maximum 6 runs, much needed 6.
That will relieve a lot of pressure for future mattress. He stepped down the wicket, eyed it, and he heaved it. What a shot this is from Waheed, clearing the ropes comfortably.
Well, that was Aryan, and he's doing a fantastic job with the bat, and he's batting there for a long time. He deserved. Well, what happens is when you spend some time in the wicket, you get a couple of things altogether. One is you can watch the ball nicely, and you can use your feet. You know the conditions, and secondly, you give that backbone which team needed. So excellent job by Aryan Lakra.
Absolutely, he's leading. He's leading this run chase.
Yeah, so it's 16 gone. It's 1, 2, 3 for 4.
Left arm seamer. Comes in. Future mattress needs just 21 runs to win this. Tapped away. Good fielding though.
I like the intent of Goltay Cricket Academy, the way they fought back. Well, from the right start, they were just been taken for a ride. They've been out, the wicket been fallen cheaply. Nothing really scored well. None of the batsmen reached 35 also. So, but then some brilliant piece of bowling from Muzammil and Rashid Saklain brought them back in the game.
Slower delivery. Slower delivery. And then he couldn't pick it up. Good bowling there.
Well, I don't think so you'll disagree with me, Vicky, but if I'm the captain of Goltay Cricket Academy, I would take 5 men into the circle. Let's stop those singles.
But then you know Aryan is in form. He can just take it, you know, one heave and then he'll clear the infield.
Well, you don't have much to lose here. You need to come back into the game. So yes, you need to be playing an attacking cricket.
Full toss ball. Will it be signalled a no ball? No, it's not. They get 1 run. He got away with this, I guess.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a second towards the umpire.
So we're into the 17th over now. It's getting interesting. Aryan on 69. What an innings he's played so far. With great sixes and boundaries.
Yeah, excellent inning it has been. Much needed in quarterfinals.
Oh, well played for a single down to 3rd man.
Oh, they want 2. Well, wait, you haven't played 50 odd deliveries. So you have just come in, faced 5 to 6 deliveries. Yes, you can run. You need to see your partner, but...
So Aryan has hit 3 sixes and 3 boundaries so far in his 69.
and you still expect him to quickly run towards the other end. That's too much.
It's in the air, the fielder coming through. Oh, he dropped it. He should have taken this one.
Well, these are the things which is hurting right now the Goltay Cricket Academy, because they earlier dropped Shoaib and now Aryan Lakra. There was a little bit chance of a comeback. Have a look at this one. Oh, could not read it at all in the end. He attempted with one hand.
He misjudged this, Asif Lara. He's a good fielder in the outfield. He should have taken this one. This would have brought back Goltay into the game.
Yeah, there was a slight moment for you to be a hero or a zero. Now this is better. I think this is what they need. This is the need of an hour. Just nudge down and take singles and go home with a victory. Come back for the semi-finals. That's the end of the over number 17. 129 for the loss of 4 wickets.
So the bowling card for Goltay Cricket Academy, Muzammil Qasim taking 2 wickets in his 4 overs, giving 23 runs. Rashid Saqlain in his 3 overs, giving 14 runs. But then Abdul Malik taking that 1 wicket, giving 24 runs in his 3 overs. And Moiz Waqar taking that 1 wicket and giving away 20 runs in his 2 overs. A little expensive. So 6 extras for Goltay Cricket Academy. And if you see, Future Mattress had given only 1 extra.
Yeah, clearly a difference is there. But yes, still it's better than the yesterday's game. We have seen plenty of extras. Yesterday, in that 41, there was almost 19 runs as an extras. Yeah, we are improving.
But yes, I think Saqlain Rashid comes in. He's bowled his 3 overs for just 14 runs. This will be his last over. And Aryan Lakra and Waheed Ahmed are playing well.
Well, I think this is the over where the captain of Goltay Cricket Academy wants to put his all money on. He wants either this end or the other end. And if from here Rashid gets a couple of wickets, they have a very strong chance of making comeback. Otherwise, I don't see anything that is threatening Future Mattress.
But then what I get to know is Future Mattress have a very heavy batting lineup as well. Everyone can chip in with some runs. They have a deep batting lineup.
Yeah, there is yet Umair Ali Khan is yet to come. There is Nilansh Keswani who can bat as well. There is Ahmed Raza himself. There is long batting lineup still to come. Hassan Shahzad for that matter also. But then still it's tricky. After losing wicket, there will be a couple of dot balls to follow as well.
What a shot, straight down. That's a boundary. 1 bounce over the rope. Beautiful shot.
Yeah, the shot was excellent. 574 has been struck so far in this tournament. And this was, I'm still wondering, it's a 4-1 bounce. But when you have long on and long off up to the circle, why to bowl fuller length delivery? Can somebody tell me what is going on?
They probably expected a miss hit, and straight down, long on, a catch is what they expected.
Well, I think Saqlain is the bowler where the hopes were high and everything is on his shoulders now, and he's bowling fuller length deliveries with 2-man in the circle.
So long on moves back now. Oh, well beaten. Good ball by Saqlain Rashid.
Yeah, I think the damage of the over is already been done with one silly mistake. Bowling fuller length delivery, keeping long on and long off up.
You know what I like about Future Mattress presents Sharjah Ramadan Cup? What I've seen since yesterday is after being hit for a boundary or a 6, the comebacks by the bowler is amazing. Oh, he's
How
hit
about
this
this?
hard.
This one gone for a maximum 6 runs from Waheed Ahmed.
What a shot by Waheed.
Well, it's a good intention to attack the premium bowler, and look at this one. is gone for a maximum. What a six that is. Well, what to bowl to this man when he's in so much nick?
Yes, he is in complete form right now. Look at him, 19 runs already of 11 balls.
Yeah, the
You
asking
just
rate
need
is-
4 runs now.
The asking rate is 1.71.
And Goltay had bet all their money on Rashid Saklan. They get an easy single.
Well, I wonder if there will be a need of another bowler coming in to bowl. Well, there is one more ball to go in his over and 3 needed.
So there was a time when Goltay was on top, especially the first wicket when Rohan Mustafa, he got out cheaply. There was this moment for them, and then the second wicket falling.
Well, I think, Vicky, they needed 2 Muzammils.
Good ball, but well dug out. Into the gap, it's going to run away for a boundary. Yes, it does. Beautiful shot by Aryan Lakra.
Yeah, as I said, whether we'll need to go in the second over or not will be decided. Yes, this one has been decided. What a shot has been played from Marian Lakra. 77 he scored. A great knock. Definitely, I mean, a useful knock this has been. When crucial time, team was under pressure, 2 premium batsmen was back to the dugout. And this man, the young left-hander batsman, stood tall and delivered and took his team over the rope. This is more important. You don't get out.
That's what he did. Well-crafted innings, and he leaded his team to victory over here. Future Mattress are the 3rd semi-finalist in Sharjah Ramadan Cup.
Yes, we have the semi-finalist, Future Mattress. Very strong side to beat, but full marks to the team, Goltay Cricket Academy, who have played well, who fought well there. Future Mattress won by 6 wickets, courtesy brilliant batting display by Aryan Lakra.
Teams there showing their sportsmanship. And I'm sure they all know each other. They've played so much of cricket in UAE, all of them.
Yeah, they just don't know each other well, but they play together also. They played for different leagues with the different tournaments. One to the other in the same team. You might see a match going on somewhere in the northern side. Both the teams having the same of these players in their team. So maybe that's the reason all the players in the UAE, they are like a family.
Absolutely.
So let's have a
This
look
is-
at the batting card first. What actually happened? Abdul Shakur got dismissed scoring 2. Rohan Mustafa 1. Aryan Lakra unbeaten 77 is the man who took the team over the rope. Wasim Bari played well of his 14 from 15 deliveries. That was also crucial because the time was very hard. Shoaib Laghari 25 from 17. Useful inning. Waheed Ahmed closed the book with the 6s.
And now let's look at the bowling card for Goltay Cricket Academy. Muzammil Qasim taking those 2 wickets. Rashid Saklan wicketless. He gave 30 runs in his 4 overs. Mayank Kumar in his 2 overs gave 20, very expensive. Abdul Malik took that 1 wicket and gave 24 runs in his 3 overs. Asif Lara gave 26 in his 3 overs, and Muiz Wakar took that 1 wicket and gave 20 runs in 2 overs. So that's it.
Well, I think it was a very good contribution from Muzammil. Apart from that, nobody really chipped in. That's the match summary for you. Mayank, top scorer for Goltay Cricket Academy, 32. Ansh Tandon, 25. Syed Maqsood, the cameo role, 23 from 11. Then from the bowling department of Future Mattress, it was Ahmed Raza, as tall as he is. His numbers are 33 given away in 4 overs and taken 3 wickets. Nilansh, 2 wickets. Aryan Lakra, 1 wicket there. He's chipped in as bowler as well. So 77 for him is scoring a major crucial part.
And Future Mattress going about their chase with Aryan Lakra leading 77 runs in just 56 deliveries. Shoaib Laghari, those 25 runs, very important, very interesting in just 17 balls. And Waheed Ahmed, 20 in 12. And for Goltay, it was only Muzammil Qasim who took 2 wickets and 2 important ones. And then Abdul Malik chipping in with 1 wicket and Moiz Vakar with 1 wicket. And Future Mattress have won by 6 wickets and they are into semi-finals of Sharjah Ramadan Cup 2021.
Well, absolutely. None of the teams played all 20 overs quotas. That was, I think, the major reason. Let's have a look at that wicket. Rohan Mustafa getting out cheaply, and this one to follow Abdul Shakur Sher. This was the moment. And then, since then, things have been very, very sad for the Goltay Cricket Academy. This man, Aryan Lakra, has taken the responsibilities, been playing good shots all over the ground. He played pull shots well. He played straight down the leg side well. I mean, he's been amazing. He's been a star performer for the match.
Beautiful shots over there, and then this one going straight into the main road. We lost the ball over there, and that's the wicket. And then we had some great hitting by Aryan Lakra. Clean this one. Another straight one going for a boundary, and then into the mid wicket for a sixer. And then in the end, with the boundary, they won the game.
Well, that was the highlights, and this game has been a brilliant show. Another action, full pack action game. So now we have nothing much to guess who will be our man of the match, but let Neil do that job. So off to the Neil.
All right, it's time for the presentation, and in the presentation party I have our match referee Mr. Tehseen Javed. Now, the man of the match goes to this guy who came in at a time when they'd already lost 2 wickets when they were chasing and ended up scoring 77 runs of 56 deliveries and stayed not out. And the first innings also picked up a wicket. Aryan Lakra, the man of the match. He'll collect his man of the match trophy and flash a smile for the cameras. Well done, Aryan. Come on, let's have a quick chat. Aryan, first up, very well done. That was a fantastic knock. Going in at a time when you just lost 2 wickets for literally nothing, what was the mindset there?
I think the only thing I thought that I can chase around the score, I can hit the big shots, so take my time in here, and we had people like Waheed and Umair to still come in. So I knew if I can take my time and just get through this initial phase where we have lost 2 quick wickets, then it'll be easy sailing for us.
Well, you talk about easy sailing, but then every time you're building a partnership, you're losing a partner. I mean, what was going through your mind at that point in time?
No, nothing.
Were you still looking for Waheed?
Not really, because all the players in our team, they are highly talented, and I knew anyone can score on their day, and the team did well. Like whoever came in played a couple of good shots. So the good thing which we did was that we didn't let the run rate get too high, and after that we took care of it at the end.
Now going into the semi-finals, big games, the next 2, I would say. What are the plans? How's the team shaping up?
I think the team is in a really good mood. So going ahead, I think we might just watch this game for a while and just see who we are playing tomorrow, and just have the same mentality coming in tomorrow.
Well, then rest up well. You'll probably require to do something more tomorrow.
Yeah, 100%. Hopefully I can deliver for the team again.
Thank you so much. Congratulations, Aryan. Well, that's Aryan Lakra, the man of the match. This youngster played a brilliant knock and ensured that his team gets into the semi-final. Future Mattresses into the semi-finals, and you guys back into the comm box.
Well, thank you very much, Neil. And that was a great chat between the talented Aryan Lakra. Well, it's not over yet. The night is still alive. We'll have another action pack. The much weighted match is coming up. You stay tuned. It's Pacific Groups versus Bukhatir 11. Stay tuned. We'll be back after a short break.